Who was responsible for blocking the pathway in rebuilding and introducing youth with experience and experience with youth?
Yeah, no, I get that.
I guess that's just the intro now, but welcome. We're here finally. I finally got my act together for France and Morocco, final 8. We've finally got to the quarterfinals. Looks like they're in New Jersey. I will quickly throw together the lineup.
No. Boston.
No. All right, I'm wrong again. All right, big surprise. Kels is wrong.
But the stereotype.
The
stereotype. Women are always correct. Yes, this is Italy. We're in Verona.
Yes, totally.
Technically, you're right because we're still in America. You feel me?
Yeah.
If we really push it.
Kels is always right. Steve is always wrong.
Kels is definitely wrong. Anyways, we'll do France's lineup first. They're doing a 4-2-3-1. Magic Mike in net. Back four of Digne, William Saliba, Uppa Maguire, and Jules Koundé. Midfield pivot of Rabiot and Kone. That's different. And then the 3 is Doué, Michael Olise as the 10. Interesting. Dembele and Kylian Mbappe, everybody's favorite military figure, including Adams, as the captain. Up top is a striker. On their bench, they've got Bryce Samba.
Who's favorite what?
I mean, Kim Jong-un, a man of military prowess.
Lucas Hernandez.
Big up the
Malo Gusto, Maxence Lacroix, Theo Hernandez,
Hey, still on the bench. I'm the one that giving Mbappe some tips.
N'Golo Kante, Ryan Cherky, Warren Zaire-Emery, Bradley Barcola, Mateta.
Mbappe came to me to learn how to become a dictator. I taught him the ways.
All right, for Morocco, they have Bono and net. Unnamed right back is their captain. Center backs is Diop and Mazraoui. And then Salah Eddin. Yeah, this is where Keeks might have to jump in and kind of take over at some point because we know how terrible I am with pronunciations. Midfield pivot of El Anoui and
El Anoui.
El Anoui. See? Jeez. The 3 is Talbi, Ouani, and El Khanous. And then they have Brahim Diaz up top. I'll let you do the bench because that's where I'm going to screw up.
Tagnauti, Munir, Chadi Riyad, which is a shame because he's still not fully fit. Sadan. Rudu, this player I can't pronounce well, despite the fact that he used to play for Atleti's B team, which is really funny. Redouane Halhal. Belamari, El Ouadi, Saibari, El Murabet, Amrabat. Am I reading that? Right. Spy. Right. El Kabi. I'm not going to read that. Yassine and Rahimi. I have my limits.
Well, sometimes it happens to you too.
It is what it is. That is an insane name. I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher that. That's really hard.
They're cool names. Yeah,
I think the coach did the right decision in putting Mazraoui at centre back. I know Mazraoui is not typically a centre back, but he is very versatile. He's played in like 5 or 6 different positions at a very high level. It probably makes sense to put him there over.
Oh, and Flufla. Flufla's in the building. Steve's at work delivering pizzas. Come on, vive la France. Hello, Flawless.
I don't like.
Flawless is taking over Los Angeles.
I don't like Talbi being there. I think Brahim is supposed to be on the right, and it should have been Rahimi through the middle. Olise plays at the 10 for the second time, or maybe the third time this tournament so far. He hasn't really gotten that right wing role, in fairness, outside of the first game, really. Doué over Barcola.
He's injured.
A little surprising.
I'm surprised he's on the bench because they said he's not going to play.
Doué is better against low blocks, but I don't know if Morocco will be as much of a low block as they think.
Hey, France better win, man.
Injured again.
For me, I need France to win so they can beat these fucking English people, man. I can't have England happy, man.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
Adam is English for the record too.
But I want Morocco to win.
It's never that.
Just because it would be really funny.
I've got my reasons as to why I don't want England to win it, but I'm not gonna say people are gonna get in their feelings. Let me just explain it. You know what happened in the after the penalty, Saka missed it. Let's just say the abuse that he received, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Saka, but the abuse he received, Rashford received, since that day,
Sanchez.
since that day, Kels, I've said officially England, I've lost every single fucking respect for them. And that's why since then, they've been my enemy, and I hope they don't fucking see no success. They don't deserve it. And listen, if they're upset, listen, if someone wants to clip me, feel free to clip me because I'm the last person that gives a fuck. So if you're upset about me saying that, I don't want England to see success, so will it be.
Well, I'm not going to tell you how to feel because I've never walked in your shoes before. So, yeah, freedom of choice.
Unless you buy
is a very different reason. What would be worse, Arsenal fans being Arsenal fans or English fans? I think English fans are basically the same reaction as Arsenal fans. That's why we don't want. That's why we don't want to see England win.
me, I actually don't mind.
Fucking coming home song. Oh God, I don't want to hear that the rest of the summer.
You wouldn't be the summer. It would be for the rest of your life, and I don't think I want to.
I don't
deal
want to
with
live
that.
in that world.
I would live in a world where England do not get through with anything. I'd love Mexico to have taken them out. I think they had a real chance of doing so. But Aguirre is an idiot. He did swap off Quinones in a must-win game in 10 minutes left where he's been insane the entire time. So it goes, and England won. Jude Bellingham, again, turning up. People keep on trying to tell me he's trash. I don't know why. It is what it is.
Hey, big up. Hey, listen. I ain't per se the biggest fan of Jude Bellingham, but big up Jude Bellingham. He earned my respect here for what he did after that journalist who had a disability clearly, and then you had the fucking other bastards just walk past him. Saka, Declan Rice, they're fucking laughing his fucking head off. None of these fucking scumbags clearly saw him and did not even have the initiative to stop and acknowledge him. Big up Jude Bellingham. Listen, like what I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Jude Bellingham, but big up Jude Bellingham. He actually acknowledged that fucking journalist who had had a disability, and acknowledged him as a human, not like these fucking idiots, Saka, fucking the other fucking Harry Kane, this bastard that people want him to get a fucking knighthood. Suck yourself about you wanted to get a knighthood.
Jet Spence also stopped.
Yeah. And then you want this prick Harry Kane to get knighthood. He clearly sees a guy on a fucking wheelchair. He does not have the ability to fucking stand up. And even if he did have the ability to stand up, does not mean you just fucking ignore him and not see him like as he's a fucking human being.
We have kicked off.
That's a lot of aggression.
Ball went straight out of play.
Oh, I haven't.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like this.
No, Keeks, when I watched that, it really did piss me. Now, Keeks, honestly, when I watched that, it really did piss me off. Like the fact that they all just went past him and clearly saw him and didn't even bother acknowledging it. And it took the guy that I least like, to acknowledge him like a fucking human being. All the others are fucking scumbags.
Well. Oh, Jack would have hung out with him for 10 minutes.
Yeah, and Jude Bellingham actually went out of his way. He went out of his way to speak to him in Spanish.
Morocco's already pressing pretty intensely.
I mean, we're only like 30 seconds in.
I know. Intense. What an insane press to start the game.
Oh, wow.
This is amazing. I've never seen this before.
Actually, score predictions. I think
we never did that.
I don't have one.
I'm going to say France are going. I'll say. I keep saying 2-1. I'll just say 2-1 France. I think France are advancing.
I'll just say France.
So my apologies for the kiss of death.
I think Morocco could pull this bullshit off. I think this is one of those games.
Yeah, this is a pretty evenly matched game, I would say. France have just looked so good so far, but I did not watch the Paraguay game. I will say that.
That's probably why you say that. I think it's ironic is that the Iraq game. I think despite the scoreline, I think Iraq had something for them that I think a lot of the teams that have played so far that didn't really.
But
I just
again,
think the danger
Blanco, to answer your question,
Mbappe is just very tough to overcome.
Hey, Blanco, who you talking about? Because I've just seen your comment. I don't know who you're talking about.
Well, the dictator's Kylian Mbappe. And
Marquinhos versus Mbappe.
Is the one with the other stuff.
I thought he was talking. That's what I'm wondering.
Hakimi versus Mbappe.
Again, you
Ooh,
can
that's
look it up
nice.
yourself, guys. We're not gonna.
That's nice from Brahim. I am behind though. I know I am. I just don't know how far.
I'm
I don't know if that's someone you want to be behind.
56.
I'm just gonna keep
Actually,
quiet
no,
because
you don't.
Somebody get me a Telemundo stream. Oh my god.
hey, I'll be quiet because if I say if
Maybe
hey,
I'll
I'll be
Go on pens.
no. Listen,
Hey,
I'll
if
be
it goes to
quiet.
pens,
That's a
I have
Jorge
no
joke.
doubts Morocco with
No,
it.
listen,
One
hey,
side
I'll be
has
quiet
Bono, the
because
other
if I say
doesn't. Okay, there you go.
if I say the goals, Kel starts crying and says, "Oh, you ruined it for us." So that's how I'll keep my mouth shut because I can
Put it
never
in a
win with
private
Kel,
chat.
and you still moan if I even put it in the private chat.
No, I won't. I'll probably be like,
Oh
"Oh
my
God,"
God.
but I won't.
Earlier today, recently, knock on wood, Manzambi, Newcastle, knock on wood, knock on wood.
60
Good
million
signing.
though.
Yeah, should be a good player.
Hopefully.
I still think
Yes,
that's a
I mean,
better
you
deal
should
than it
have a
isn't.
lot of money because it sounds like Bruno G's gonna leave for big cash.
From what Steve and all most people are saying, Manzambi is one of those like players everyone is like sucking off. So I'm like,
He's
seems to be
worthy of the
us.
praise. I'll say that. But damn,
I haven't seen any of him, but we'll see.
my only concern is
Good in the
again
World Cup.
the prices that have been thrown around this current market have
Yeah.
confused me a little bit because it's
All
like,
right, France.
woo,
That Mbappe? Yeah, there's Mbappe. Oh, shot already. Just wide.
I'm
all
guessing
right, I need a new stream.
still haven't seen the
Yeah,
shot.
Mbappe from outside the box, but it's just actually Bono got a hand on it, so it is a corner for France. Short corner from Dembele. Like he literally put the ball down and just kicked it. He didn't do anything. All right, ball in.
I might as well listen to radio.
Save Bono. Wow. Oh wait, I got to be careful because I'm ahead. Okay, I won't do that again.
Well,
Really?
all brought down. Here's Mbappe. Oh, here's going to be a cross. Will Bono save it? He did.
I kind of spoiled that he saved it. Oops, my bad. Yeah, you do not buy players based on the World Cup. What are those one season wonders? You never know. Yeah, you never know. One side is Bono, and the other.
This is what I mean though. It's like,
remember, Christian, we famously beat Bono in a pen shootout in the Club World Cup.
you generally speaking don't,
Or no,
right?
sorry,
But
Super Cup.
I would say, for instance, Buadi this is Buadi's technically his third professional season at 18, right?
Yeah.
18 to 19. This is Manzambi's, I think, second or third professional season. There's been clear progression. That also still does not guarantee that this player will work either A, in your respective league, or B, in your respective team. I think more importantly is the fact that the Newcastle project and all these players and these other things, it worked really well because Eddie Howe was on his P's and Q's and was actually doing something interesting in terms of the project. You can't realistically say, yeah, boy, after Ilanga had that tournament that he had, after Wisa had that tournament that he had, that, yeah, you're getting the best out of your talents. Newcastle, they get the best out of it. They put down about how much off of those two players alone? Like 90 million. They look like together they should be worth 90 million after this tournament.
Oh
So-
no, poor Luke. We need to crowdfund Luke to buy an AC unit. 'Cause apparently it's getting that hot in Europe or in England now.
Need to crowdfund my thing for AC. I don't know how I lost AC, and that was it. The man
No, Luke,
to repair
you're
my
not
AC
gonna-
just did not respond to me.
No, Luke, you ain't gonna get any from say Toolstation, B&Q. You know your best bet. It's just order it off Amazon, Luke. That's the only place that you'll get.
And they're
'cause
trying
if
to
you
ban. They're trying to ban AC for some bizarre reason in
I've heard
in
they're trying to
England.
do it for climate change.
that's
I'm
fucking
like, why
bollocks.
don't
Climate
you just
change.
ban some private jets? And so
I'm not being
that would
rude.
That's what
probably
I'm saying.
eliminate far more emissions.
Hey,
than
I'm not
AC
being rude,
would.
but hey, I'm not being rude, but climate change is a load of bullshit. If that's the case, climate change.
All right.
Wait.
Right
I'm
now,
not saying-
this has become a.
And now I disappear.
Controversy.
Hey, I'm not saying
Fellas,
it's bullshit, but don't
it
get me
was
twisted.
good.
Look, I'm saying what I'm trying to
Good
say
about
is that
last night.
what I'm trying to say is that there's ships, them ships, yeah, fucking create more pollution than fucking anything. So I don't. Yeah,
Trust me,
Ships
it's the
don't
type
create
of
as much pollution as you think. They're very
They
slow.
Also,
probably
They don't
do.
use a
a
lot of gas.
volcano will emit more emissions than humanity will. And in 10 seconds, an erupting volcano will emit more than anything that humans do.
Yeah, but that's a natural disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, climate changing
It's supposed to
is
do
a
that.
normal process
That's
in
Mother
the world.
Nature. You fool, cows.
That's
I
supposed to
literally
be
studied
doing
this
that.
in
That's
school,
like the whole
Yeah, that's
point.
Mother Nature. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
That's why when they start going off about climate change, I'm like, the climate is always changing. That's just what it does.
It's even global warming when Steve lets out some gas or Jorge lets out some gas.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. No, you got to worry about the cows farting. That's the problem. Remember.
I heard that's
If
pretty
you
good.
if you have to worry about the methane output of cows,
Yeah,
you
they
just
go
need
to
to stop
climate
eating
summits. They all
cows.
go in private jets. I'm like, hello, that just
So
defeated
does
the
that
purpose of
mean
your whole climate
maybe
change.
we
Hey,
should all
listen. No, but I don't see the problem why people bitch and moan about people doing what they want with their private jet. Listen, hey, if you got fuck you money, that's your business. If you wanna go on a jet, yeah, on a short journey, fuck off. That's none of
Is
no
nobody
one's
gonna do
business.
anything about that balloon, buddy?
Mm,
imagine that balloon like results in somehow like a goal.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel
So
like
the ball bounces off the balloon into
like
the
the
net.
balloon is
someone
gonna
needs to
stop the
pop it,
ball,
man.
but
All right, guess what,
Oh.
guys? We got an invite to Brian's private jet. Let's go.
Oh, now the balloon's out.
We're gonna say fuck climate change.
What private jet? He probably has one of Timu. Them
Taylor Swift
remote
does
control
more
one.
does
It's like
more
this-
against
it's a toy
climate
jet.
change than I think I could do in my lifetime. She's been taking private jets for like a 5-minute distance.
They do that in Los
So-
Angeles. They'll go up and then they'll go down to avoid traffic. Yeah, we need.
That
Steve
doesn't
to
mean
do
that I
We're
have
not
just because
promoting
billionaires are
climate
doing
change.
it, I shouldn't
I don't know
shouldn't
why
do my
we're
part.
having
You know,
this discussion.
it means that you need to hold them
All right.
accountable
Oh,
too.
here come Morocco. Ball's overcooked. All right. Anyways, we're back to the game.
That's what
now,
that means.
apparently.
Oh, there's a game?
There is a game. We're not just debating about climate change.
Yeah, apparently that was like the main thing.
Remember, paper straws are going to save the world. Remember.
They're gonna help turtles,
Cardboard
and I think
straws.
that matters.
Oh, look, Infantino. Just saying.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there was. There's also somebody who does Taylor Swift's as well.
Actually, I want to see the Infantino one
Oh,
after this.
shot. Douay.
I'll see it in like 10 seconds.
Mbappe! I'm joking.
He found a stream that was ahead.
No, I'm still behind. I just decided to say Mbappe for some reason.
Pavard! Oh, wait.
Yeah, interesting panel.
That's 2018, buddy.
Chat, is climate change
That
real?
one game.
I could
What is
make
more
a
damaging,
legitimate
air
argument
conditioning or
that
private jets?
I could make a better argument than I think Adam and Kels can for this. I think so. Because it's just kind of vibes versus.
Hashtag vibes.
Hey, like that.
Press.
Hey, like take me. Like, hey, I got what? I got 2 bikes. I got a 1000 BMW 1000cc and a Suzuki.
So Adam is rich, just so everybody
Mm.
knows.
No, I just like, look, for me personally, if you ask me, I prefer bikes than cars. Even though I've driven a few cars, I've gone through several cars.
I love it. I wish I lived in an area of the world that valued bike riding and
Amsterdam.
had
the
like
nicest-
dedicated bike
Hey.
lanes. I do have a
Well-
couple here and there, but a lot of it's
But
just
you know-
going on the street, and I'm like,
Nah, you know the longest journey I've done on a bike here.
come
That was
down
on
here.
my Suzuki
Or
one.
to
Okay.
Europe, one of the two.
That was from
Either
London.
Caribbean, South
It was-
America, or Europe. Literally
That was from
everywhere
London
else.
to what was it, Italy?
there's a lot in Thailand,
It's
if I
just-
remember correctly. I think in Bangkok I saw.
Yeah,
I
in
saw
Thai-
bicycles.
A lot of
Yeah, listen,
African countries are just too big
Hey.
for bike riding to be reasonable.
Big and
The
cheap.
Other than-
Netherlands, Amsterdam has great biking infrastructure.
No,
And
hey,
it does.
You know, I heard
No.
Amsterdam also has some good.
Ooh, come.
Hey, Kels,
What a,
Thailand is a
shit
good
hole.
place. You can get
Did he
Yeah,
injure
Kels,
himself
Thailand-
over that terrible pass?
no, Kels. I said Thailand's a good place. You can get a bike for cheap, but the only thing you gotta be careful for is them lady boys.
Oh, whoa, okay, Adam. Jeez.
And what do you call us?
No,
Okay.
It's
Sorry,
true.
the stream is indirect. We are watching a football game here, believe it or not.
It's true because I've lived in Thailand for like 4 years. You know, lady
The
boys
food in
touching me.
Thailand is so good. If we're gonna derail, let's derail about food.
Imagine a World Cup in Thailand, which will never happen, but imagine.
Oh, ball picked
I
off.
mean, it'd be cool. Because
wow.
you would get
Yeah,
to see a
Brahim
large
Diaz?
country with a lot of different stuff.
Hey,
in it.
I apologize.
Oh, what
I
a
apologize
tackle.
to the comment section.
I think the
I
best
just
is
have to give you a warning.
Indonesia. Indonesia is
Good
probably
job,
the
Raheem. Please just cut
Oh, yeah,
inside,
you
cut
were
inside, cut
saying
inside.
this. I think you were saying that. You were saying
Ay,
somewhere
ay,
typing
ay.
the stuff.
You see, this is the problem with Brahim Diaz. He always either takes too long to make the right decision, or he immediately chooses the wrong decision
Yeah.
and commits hard to it. Like you can't get through
Ooh,
Monaco
good
now like
block.
that. You can beat Rabiot.
Accidental.
Rabiot's easy to
Because
beat.
one of the fools in the WhatsApp group said that he wants Garnacho to come with America. Fuck off.
Oh no! Who said that?
That Kobe criminal.
Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace. And also rest in peace, Bonnie Tyler.
Who?
You don't know
She's
Bonnie
a-
Tyler?
She's an artist. She died at
You know the
75.
song? Turn around
My-
every now and then. You don't know
Fuck
Bonnie
it, no,
Tyler?
you be
I probably
you
do.
be
The name is not clicking for me.
Fuck,
Total
you
Eclipse
been-
of the Heart.
Kels, you be living under a rock. She's from our time, me and you, but Keith is probably young.
I
and-
probably know. Just the name is.
Probably me and Keith are a little bit younger.
yeah,
But
but you,
still,
Kels, you
Turn
should know
around
me, and you should know. You should know her definitely
Oh,
because
Total
she's
Eclipse of the Heart. Yeah, I know her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Look at
she's
this
asking
fool.
me to-
Tonight, and I need
Oh.
you more.
Hey, shut up, please don't
I
sing.
just didn't know her name.
Yeah, you're killing my ears.
Turn around.
The Glee version of that cover is fantastic. I doubt anybody watches Glee, but that was a really
I know
fun
this
show
show. I
in
know
like the mid 2010s. or something
2000s.
like that.
And listen, whoever,
Late 2000s,
No.
early 2010s,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like
Hey,
that.
whoever listens to the clean one is a fucking coward, man. You need to
Glee?
listen to the
No, you
original
gotta
one.
listen to the real one.
Yeah. What's the point of listening to the clean one?
What did we establish? I know who it was. I'm just terrible at names.
Yeah. That's the
Oh.
age coming to you. You're becoming you're becoming a granny. You're cool, Bernardo, grandpa. So you're becoming a granny.
No. I never called Bernardo a grandpa. I called him an unk.
Granny kills.
It's Auntie Kells.
Give it a few.
I'm too young to be a grandma.
Hey, give it a few. What was it? Streams, and then next thing you see, Kells with white hair.
Bruh, I have 0 gray hairs at my age. 0.
I would say Hamza has.
My
I
dad
would say.
didn't, I have my dad's hair. My dad, when he passed at 64, he had a couple of gray hairs like right here by his ears. He had no grays. So we're on the good
Hamza-
trajectory. My mom was salt and pepper.
Professor Hamza's lucky, man. His hair is like
He
strictly
doesn't
bald,
have any
nothing.
hair.
Yeah, no, I say it's shiny like Humpty Dumpty, man.
Humpty Dumpty. Glee was, oh dude, that was really popular when it was out. All right, we got a free kick from Morocco here.
Who the fuck watches Glee? That show is absolute shit, man.
I watched a lot of it. I stopped watching.
I heard of it. I know about it, but I didn't watch it.
They just did really good cover songs, so I heard it got really weird at the end. But
Kills with you, yeah, I wouldn't. Kills, honestly, with you, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you even watched that shit. High School Musical, whatever the hell. You probably watched
I
that,
watched
knowing
the
you.
first two.
See, I knew it. You,
To be
Hey,
fair,
man,
this-
Zac Efron, that second one, that's when he got hot. Like, hey.
fuck, you know, is that,
Not the
is
first
that,
one.
I was,
is that the only reason why you watched it? Oh, because Zac Efron was there. Fuck it.
No,
Well, then-
I was living in a house with girls, and they just had it on, so we just like sat there as like a.
what was it?
Yeah,
Vanessa
really
Hudgens,
watched it.
Ashley Tisdale, Corbin Blue.
But I'm not gonna lie, that Vanessa one, she's good looking, man.
Vanessa Hudson, is that her name?
Yeah, man, she's good looking.
Oh, see? Oh, so you can watch things for good looking things, but I'm not allowed to.
Hmm.
That was the dark side of Glee. Yeah, it was Leah Michelle. Very good singer. Although she never.
Hey, I won't
came out with
comment on
any-
that. No comment.
I hope it's
What are
0-0
you
for the
crying
first half,
about?
so
Why
I can
is someone
like
up
when
there and
Steve
be like,
joins,
"Bitch,
we can
shut up."
actually have a Google Meets and we can actually like be all on time.
Imagine the game 1-0 or something. It's like,
Well, Steve. Well, when Steve is not here, so and I don't do that. So I'm
I
Steve,
said I
sorry.
hope.
I can barely.
I
get
hope that
this
he
thing
joins for
going.
the second half so we can all be on time. That's what I
And
hope.
we'll
Hey,
see,
Steve, hurry up
we'll
with
see
you.
what Steve is supporting.
Hey, Steve, hurry up with delivering your pizzas, man, and come here, man. We need you.
I have failed
Anyway.
because I don't know how to do a Google Meets. Sorry.
Also, Kels, you know D from Survivor 45 and 50?
Yeah, they tricked us. They said it was going to be Amanda Kimmel. They lied.
Well, yeah, D is on Big Brother.
And so is Rick Devens.
Yeah. So a good reason for you to watch Big Brother. It airs in
I
like.
don't watch Big Brother.
But
I didn't even watch Big Brother when Sari was on. I have never watched that show, and I'm not going to start. I don't even know how the game works. I don't even care.
Hey, Vlad, I don't know why
I
you don't
have my
actually.
trashy shows. I watched The Challenge and I watched Survivor. The
I don't know
Challenge
why
is
you.
just as trashy.
Hey, I don't know why you don't watch Big Brother.
I watched the American one, but I don't really watch it.
Honestly,
The concept of Big Brother is they all just live in a house.
that's it. Hey,
And
you
then
know, I
they
was
vote
supposed.
people out. But they're locked in the house and they have no outside contact.
Hey,
I will
was
say
Like
saying
obviously
this.
the producers are there, but like they don't have cell phones, they don't have TV. They just live in the house.
Hey,
They
I was
don't
supposed to
contact
watch.
their friends. They don't
Hey,
leave.
I was supposed to watch Love Island. I fell asleep. That's how shit it was.
I have never.
The
only
call it.
time
I've been
my
seeing a
friend
lot
and
of.
we watched Love Island just for the intro episodes because
Because what?
we both we're trying to guess where people are from based on their accents because we have this accent like we're trying to learn the British accents and so the best way is to just listen to British people speak and then be like, oh, well, that's a Scouser or that's a Mancunian or I'm terrible
or
with
Geordie from Newcastle, Geordie.
Yeah, the Geordies, yeah. Oh, but also they have, it's UK, so there's also Welsh people and Scots and Irish or Northern Irish.
Northern
Ireland. Big up the Irish, man.
I'm notoriously terrible at it. I do not know the Southern accents at all.
Northern Ireland.
Like, my friend's like, oh, well, that's Essex.
Speaking of Northern Ireland and Ireland, have you all seen this very stupid debate about how the reason why Brazil's football has gone down is because of the rise of evangelicalism instead of Catholicism?
Yeah, I saw.
And I'm just like, did you think the rise of evangelism is the reason why Ancelotti fielded the worst 11 you've seen in years? Is that the reason why? Does that make sense to you?
There was a tweet yesterday. It said, I gotta mute so I don't accidentally play the sound. Hang on. Okay, it says, due to cultural collapse, the street pitches where Pele and Ronaldo learned the game have been paved over for real estates. It's no longer free. 80% of youth academies require cash. Oh, sounds familiar. And then apparently Brazil has more cell phones than people, and a third of kids aged 5 to 18 are overweight. You can't replace things like
this is part of the course. Brazil is the one country in the entire Western Hemisphere that consumes a copious amount of Americana. They've been like this.
Right.
You copy America enough, you copy their general tendencies.
Brazil is like the Latinos are Americans. They're like the Americans.
Rabio has a man bun.
Latin America.
Steve would be having a conniption if he was here.
I think it's ironic considering the fact that Argentina have the strongest relationship with America in terms of political ties, but they do not have any similarities.
Hey, forget about that. You know what people don't know about Argentina's history?
From Lawless there.
No. You know, a lot of people don't know about Argentinian history. Before these fucking.
Whoa, let's not get into that. Come on.
No, I'm just saying.
Please. We've already said enough offensive things today. We don't need to keep going.
This one matters.
Into the rabbit hole.
This one matters. Oh wait.
You know what? Okay, because it's a France game. Let's talk about France's history.
No, oh God, no. The jokes
Let's
about it.
Talk about their history in francophone countries. Since we have somebody from Chad right here, he can tell us right now about France.
Whoa. Well, we can't say that on Saturday because English people get offended.
Hey, you know I gotta say to France, Keith, even though I want them to beat England, I still gotta say to France to go suck their.
Chinga tu puta madre.
Yes. Don't get it twisted. Hey, don't get it twisted. My cousin's French, so in some ways I'm cussing in. So, but fuck France.
Oh God. We'll save that for Saturday. No wonder we don't have any English people in our chat right now. They heard that. They said we're out of here. But I'm sure it'll find its way into group chats, right? Right, Adam? So if you're clipping us right now, please like the video.
Kels, like what I've said many times, if someone wants to clip me, I could give 2 craps. I'm the last person to
Make sure you
fucking
like the
give shit.
video. That's all we care about. Like the video. And subscribe to the channel.
Oh, the Alexi Lalas thing.
Oh, by the way,
I think that's another.
rep this shirt.
You can.
Yeah,
I can.
the
Okay,
Ryan
you know that's a great example, right? The Alexi Lalas situation where he's talking about how who's gonna fund these kids to get all these things, whatever, right? In his stupid, typical way, right? You can directly tie that thought process to what has fundamentally gone wrong with Brazil's FA, Brazil's footballing structure, because in America, right, it is you are very much paywalled from becoming a good player. There's no scholarships. There's no they are, but it's few and far between. It's fewer. It's not like basketball where I have a real possibility of getting a scholarship.
Or NFL, baseball.
No, but Keeks, you know
when
which
Kels
other
goes
nation...
silent, somebody scores. Let me check
Keeks,
FootMob right now.
You know which
nobody has scored.
No, Keeks, you know which other nation as well? Yeah. You know which other nation should have listened to what's his name? It's Italy. They should have listened to what's his name?
Baggio.
Robert, Baggio, him. And I think if I'm him, I should have told him, I told you so, if I'm him.
I mean, Baggio being right nearly 20-something years ago.
That's what I say. It's funny.
And calling it early that you have a systematic problem.
No, that's what I say.
Eventually allowed for
that's what I say. It's funny. Look, he saw it 20 years ago, and the Italian FA laughed him off. Yeah, and now they probably like, oh, you know what? We should have fucking listened to him.
Because think about it again, though. It's like, what reason would it be? You are at the time that he said this, if I recall correctly,
like after 2010.
It would have been. This would have been. Syria is on maybe the twilight years of being the best league. La Liga is kind of overtaking La Liga and Premier League are overtaking them in terms of viewership. But he is saying this because as his end of his career, right? You would have had lovely ball. But he's saying this throughout the 2000s. Syria was number one in terms of viewership, in terms of scope, in terms of superstars, in terms of everything. Salary, that's a penalty.
Yep. They might look at it though because
that's a clear penalty. There's nothing to look at.
No, because of something that happened in the build-up to it.
No.
There's the right back is claiming he got fouled.
Wait, Coach. Remember, France are a bigger nation. The only
back is claiming he got fouled in the build-up to that, so that
Amrabat has a real tendency of being
like
this kind of guy.
Oh wait, because it's
That's not a foul.
They'll probably just
he gets the ball first
it is
too.
A clear penalty from that standpoint. The question will be is if there was a foul in the build-up to negate it.
Clear penalty.
I personally don't think there was. Oh crap! I gotta log on.
He doesn't make contact until Mbappe starts falling, but it doesn't matter. You're not supposed to make the challenge. You will never get any ball. It's a clear penalty.
No. I'm not disputing that. I'm saying is there up to it? The right back for Morocco went down, and that could be if it's anything.
It wasn't a foul because Doué did get the ball first.
I don't think it will, but I'm saying there's an art. There's an art.
Having contact does not make
it.
They're reviewing it.
Yeah.
No, it looks like
it says revision penal. They're reviewing it.
Hakimi's trampoline touch.
He's claiming he got fouled. So.
Why is it
I don't think he did.
If it's for the foul, sure, but if it's
because his bad touch is why Doué gets the ball and why the counter happens in the first place. I think this is a penalty. I think this is a clear penalty.
No, I'm not. The stuff in the box, 100% a penalty. I'm saying, was there a foul in the build-up?
Amrabat functions perfectly in a low block system and nothing else, though.
My assumption is it is a penalty.
That's why he's been kind of up and down with Betis this season.
I'm for now.
Mbappe.
Oh, from Kylian Mbappe.
No.
No, I have.
I mean, it's a Bono, but it's Mbappe, if you know what I mean. You know? I'm just expecting it.
Boobies.
All right, the
Sure.
review is over.
Or the
It is a penalty.
maybe.
So
Well, I
that
think-
crying in the back from the right back did nothing.
And Keeks, you know when you said Mbappe, you know what made me laugh?
Fine.
Because at the time, what was it? Apparently, the time where he got caught dating a transgender.
FIFA La France.
As far as I know, he didn't. But even then, who cares?
We can't have a normal stream here, can we? We keep talking about controversial subjects.
I'm looking.
If only Steve was
Superstars being caught with
All right, revision terminada.
Is it?
Remember when Romario set up
finished
All right,
for this
revision
new Ronaldo
terminada
with a bunch of transgenders in his hotel?
Still haven't seen.
Revision
Is it a
terminada.
Oh, yeah, hey, I remember that one, man.
It took them 10 years to take the penalty.
Hey, Keeks, that's what I say. Yeah, if you're getting Thailand, be careful, man. You don't know what's going to happen to you, man.
Look, when you're big enough, they don't care what happens around you.
I need to check. But let's see. Now we'll see if
Okay,
Kylian
guys, we're
Mbappe
actually
scored
the
or not.
penalty
Trash. Wow, that was trash. Holy
Oh, he
shit.
doesn't.
Why? What was that?
Yes, 30 seconds later, the penalty has been saved by Bono. So he did not let you down, Christian. Penalty saved. Terrible penalty from Mbappe.
Fucking hey, Bono is still
Whereas
playing for Morocco.
Charles Barkley would
Bono
say
will
it's
never
terrible.
not play for Morocco.
Terrible.
I thought the guy's retired, man.
It's terrible.
Canada could have got him.
That's why it's
Canada,
funny.
imagine Canada with this keeper
Bono.
there.
Bono made the
What,
save.
was he born in Canada or
Terrible
what?
penalty from
He was born in
Mbappe.
Canada. His dad used to work there for a period of time. And if it wasn't for the fact that they decided to let him go, he would have probably still been in Canada all now.
Canada are fucking stupid then.
Who?
Really?
But I'm not surprised. The Canadians are too busy sipping on their syrup and all that shit. That syrup might be.
Canadian maple syrup is absolutely delicious.
Fuck the Canadians, man. That syrup may be making them a little bit lacking their brain cells.
It's addictive, I can tell you that. Canadian, and it is a hydration break.
The only
One
positive
side
thing
has
about
Bono, the other side doesn't. There you go. Shout out for
Actually,
Michael.
let me
Michael
keep
talks
that.
football for that line. All right, shout out Michael.
Hey, I like their country. Look. There's like nice views in Canada, you know, but some of their people are just downright stupid.
Justin Bieber.
Who is going
like
to a
Justin
halftime
Bieber.
show for the World Cup final?
Oh, really? Justin Bieber?
It's like Justin Bieber, Madonna.
Yeah, back to what we were saying with the Alexi Lalas thing. Football in
When
every
is
other
that
country
fucking-
on earth.
Hey, when
What's
is
that
that
noise?
wrinkly pensioner going to step aside, Madonna? What the fuck is she doing? Just enjoy your retirement,
Oh.
you wrinkly fucking Madonna.
What? Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Madonna. You said Madonna's gonna do the final half the
Apparently,
half.
she's not ready to
No.
retire, Adam. You're gonna look at
No,
that.
that's what I say. I'm saying she needs to fucking
Wrinkly?
retire.
Jeez.
I'm saying she's fucking
Adam the
wrinkly.
ageist over here.
Yeah, fuck
Also,
that.
if you lotion helps with that. If you moisturize and
Kills, if you
sunscreen.
get Kills,
Sunscreen. Always wear
Kills.
sunscreen.
Kills. No matter what you use, fucking aging pills, fucking whatever the fuck you do, at the end of the day, you're still gonna get old. It's not gonna change your fucking age. If you're fucking 50, you're 50. If you're 75, you're 75. So what's the point of trying to run away from age? At the end of the day, you can't fucking run away from it. It's not like you can turn the time back and say, "Oh, you know what? I'm 16 today. I'm not 50."
And then
I'm not
science
26."
comes out with a way to do it. And then what?
Well,
And then what, buddy?
There's a whole bunch like who is it? That Larry Ellison.
Hey, if that's the case,
Madonna slander will not be tolerated. The true
Hey.
queen of pop.
if that's the case, yeah, then Kels can be the the guinea pig, and they can test it out on her first.
Some free health care. I would take it's free. Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm so we call it. Sorry to again. I got distracted, but to bring
Let's do
to finally
Lawless.
finish the American thing. Every country on earth, with very few exceptions, the academies fund kids throughout the period of process. Some of them, and a lot of them in major European countries and South America, pay for the kids after they are a certain age, from around 12. Even though they don't give them money until they're 16, they have a set amount of income, and then after that,
That makes sense. Also, my friend in a group chat left a message. He says, "Of course, I have action on an Mbappe brace," and he fucks up the pen. My
Watching
friends have been placing bets. We'll just say that.
betting is haram.
So they're like they'll do it like during the game too, when the odds change or whatever. I'm like,
Might be a good time to cash out.
Hey, listen, if anyone's gonna do betting, bet what you can afford. Don't fucking bet like stupid amount. Some people are just
gamble
stupid.
responsibly, or bet responsibly.
Don't bet at
Listen,
all.
I'm not.
We do
Look,
not endorse.
Yeah, don't bet
hey,
at all.
I'm not
We do not
advocating.
endorse. We do not endorse. Yeah, just do your research.
Listen, I'm not advocating for betting, but if you are gonna bet, bet responsibly.
Oh, dude, it's big business here. The parlays. They bet on everything. They bet on the coin flip, like for the Super Bowl, the coin flip, how long the anthem will go, like all that stuff. Like the prop bets are insane.
Hey, you know, I used to do.
Crazier and crazier. Like if you do like 5 different things, like this guy's gonna do this.
I don't know if you. Because I don't know if you did it in school.
Bet and it gets big.
Because I don't know.
Becoming an addiction.
Because I don't know if you did this in school, but probably 10 and Keith probably did it. Where in school, like say if you had like £1 or €1, you like you flip the coin, and it's coin flip, whatever. So whoever wins gets all that money. I used to make a killing from that. I remember one day I made like 40 quid.
In that won't work like jeez.
Girls, in one day I made 40 quid, and for that whole week I made like 150.
Damn.
For that whole week.
Oh boy, I thought that was haram.
Hey, that was when I was young and dumb. That was in secondary school. I know. Listen, we all do some stupid shit. When we're young and dumb.
Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb.
Dude, what is taking this thing so long to load? Come on, man. My internet.
Who do you want to win, Kels?
I probably want France to win.
Oh,
it's because I need to make sure that the best team is available to take England out if we need it.
So basically, you're saying Morocco is shit.
No, I just think if they were in the final against England, they would not win. And again, I don't want to live in that world. It's bad enough we had to watch Arsenal win a title. I can't deal with England winning a World Cup. I can't.
I'm fine with England winning it. So I think they'll win the Euros, the next one.
Speak for yourself.
God willing, England will win nothing in my lifetime.
Because I feel like at some point.
Forget about in your time, yeah. Oh, I hope they don't win anything when my kids have kids and their grandkids have kids. I hope.
Bono, man of the match right now. Morocco are not a Real Madrid in the UCL final. France are.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, France did lose the last one.
You know what? Fuck it. I hope England don't win nothing yet until I go in 60 underground. That's my wish.
Oh, we got some strong England haters. So apologies in the chat if you are English. We don't. It's just banter. Or is it? This feels a little personal, but yeah. But you know what? Like I said, you guys are. I'm not walking in your shoes, so I don't know. I'm not gonna comment.
Buy your shoes. Wanna?
You guys would not be walking in my shoes, actually. No. So if it's in high heels, like no, I do not.
We could try. Well, no. I know.
I have a pair of heels, my Vegas heels. I'm like, I'll probably never wear those again. They hurt my feet.
You know, he pretty much said it the perfect way.
See, that's the problem, though. Even if they have a stinker, they win a medal. No, Kels, so we don't want them to have the medals.
No, Kels, you know, he explained it very well, yeah. Yeah, you know, what's his name? Karim Benzema. He pretty much said a similar thing to what happens in France. When he scores a goal and they win, he's French. And when he doesn't score a goal and they lose, he's Algerian. It's the same thing for England.
Said the same thing.
That's cool and all, but I don't think it works for him because of the fact that literally he blackmailed his teammates. He slept with a 15-year-old.
Obviously, that one, he's a dumbass for that.
He, like, Like there's a laundry list of scandals. He's more than once cheated on his partner and had a child with somebody. Right? He has children with three different people. Like he is very much supposed to be viewed as, and he has not been a part of the French national team for years because of his attitude. This is not like Ozil, where Ozil was playing well, performing well, doing everything fine, and then was used as a scapegoat for
By
the
Arsenal,
failings
them pricks.
of Arsenal and Germany. Because in 2018, when Germany got knocked out in the groups, everybody is blaming Ozil when he only started one of the three games, which is insane, right? You have Cruz right there. You have Brandt, the guy you brought in over Sane. You have all of these players to put. You have Joachim Love, who put out this dog shit team, and your first thought is to blame Ozil. That is nonsense.
Yeah, that was
That
not
could
cool.
never make sense. Benzema not even in the national team because of his behavior. He's supposed to get flack. That is somebody who, with all due respect, has criticism to get and has valid criticism to get. It's not like Ozil.
Well, I just think he did say a similar quote. That's all. That's all I meant. But
I think he said a similar thing. I just don't think Benzema is the right message, wrong messenger.
yes.
Speaking of
Because-
France, they're attacking, at least what I'm seeing.
You chose to be France. You chose to represent these values, etc., and all these other things. And they said, "Hey, I don't like your attitude, big dog."
God, Steve is gonna hate this, but the more I look at Rabiot, I'm like, dude, he and Steve look so similar.
He looks nothing like Rabiot.
I think he
Because
does.
Steve is gonna. Hey, Steve,
Rabiot's nose literally looks like a bird's beak, dog. It's insane.
Everything
Why are
else,
y'all
though,
doing
I'm
this
just
to me?
like, dude, he looks just. They look so.
hey, because I'm telling you now, yeah, if Steve rewatches this, yeah, he's gonna kill you on WhatsApp or
This
send
is
you a
at,
message.
46 minutes, 45 seconds of the stream. Just Steve.
Hey,
Oh.
someone
Here we go
clip
with
it.
that.
I was like, y'all
Don't
look that
say
far ahead of
I
me?
was pissed. I was
Hey,
hoping
someone-
No,
Hey,
no.
what
I
was
meant
this?
the
Wait,
stream,
hey, someone clip it and send it to Steve and say to Steve
I
that
think
Kelsey is talking bad about him.
That man bun, I'm just like, that's Steve.
So,
Being a man bun should
I
not-
call Steve
Your pattern
Safanov.
recognition needs to be better, fellas.
I call Steve Safanov. So that's why I congratulated him.
Hey, imagine Mo Rashid. Imagine Mo Rashid with a man bun.
French Steve.
No, Kels, I was saying, imagine Mo Rashid with a man bun, but his forehead would just be even bigger than what it is now.
I think Unahi and Hassan will be the best bargains of this summer, because what do you mean you can get both of them for about 20 million?
Oh my
Photo.
god,
20
Prophet
million.
likes Boati. Prophet actually not.
Unahi has a 10 million release scores because of the relegation. Hassan, I think around the same
Johnny?
amount, maybe a little bit more than that. You can get both of them for around 20 million, a little bit higher than that. Those are two insane players that you can put into your team for a little under 30 million versus hard luck skills, but I'm gonna have to use your team. 116 for Anderson, 100 for Matias Fernandez, another 100 for Tonali. You could fix your team. Those are two top tier players to fix right there, right now.
Yeah,
Amazing.
but
Both of them are
that's-
amazing dribblers. Both of them are
already.
amazing ball carriers. Both of them are good passers. Both of them have shots on them. Well, not so much Hassan. Hassan is a better chance creator than he is a goal scorer. But it's a shame. It's a shame. I think those two should be an example of, if you look at the market rights, you can get top tier talent. Frankly,
Yeah, you always can. It's just
that's the thing.
like, and we got.
It's
Ryan
not
Giggs last
anybody's
year.
fault, and I don't think
That was
City
just-
fans should be taking the flack that they get for Anderson. They didn't ask to pay 116 million for him. Nobody asked for that. That's just that's how it turned out, and that's what the board said yes to. So, all right, I guess he's still a good player. I still very much rate him. I think you have a player to last for a long period of time now. Yeah,
So you like the player, you just don't like the price.
I've said this multiple times. I
Yeah.
said, I think in March or like February, I said this to like a Valencia fans where they were like, because of the market, I understand why it's such a highly priced, but I think 50 million is like my top where I would have said that's what he's worth. And maybe more than that if I need his exact profile, and I think he fixes exactly what I need.
Shakira.
But
I mean,
no, but most teams can get a good player
Maybe when
like
you
that
talk like
for less.
that.
Because look at Ugo Chukwu is about to go to Galatasaray, and he's a great midfielder for very cheap from Chelsea.
Hey, we've actually lost our minds. You got Kels team insecure, and then you got Ken, and then you got me being the idiot finishing it off.
Adam being the idiot, yes.
the Premier, the
Hey,
climate.
you're part of it as well. The three idiots, the Musketeers.
No,
Me
it's
and
just
you,
Adam
Anton.
being an idiot. That's
Oh,
all.
the top.
That's all there is to it. It's just Adam.
As always, yeah.
Always. You set yourself up too easily.
Nah, it's only when I'm doing something stupid.
That happens a lot.
Nah, that doesn't happen a lot.
Some of these messages that Adam sends, I'm just like, bruh.
Nah,
Like,
I'm on my best behavior now. I've not done anything silly yet.
are you sure about that?
No comment.
You
What's
sure about that?
it's the John Cena one. Are you sure about that? That meme from like almost 10 years ago? I think more than 10 years.
No, I'm quoting that TV show. You sure about that? You sure about that?
What show is it?
I don't know. I don't even know what it's from. It's just.
I'm joking.
I think it's the exact clip. I'd have to send it to you.
All I know is
Alex, if I
the
did
John
send it
Cena
to
one.
you.
Come on,
John
Manu
Cena.
Kone.
Oh. I will say, I feel like Saibari is actually a really big miss.
Nah, Chris,
It is, yeah.
No,
I
it
feel-
is. And the reason why I say not yet is it depends on what someone's action does. If someone's action determines me to react in a way, then yeah, it all depends on someone's action. Your action depends on my reaction. That's all it is. That's why I said not yet.
Okay, so it's moving west northwest. I heard it is a disgustingly hot day out there today.
Why lamb for?
East Coast
Raheem
is in a heat
Force,
dome right now.
man.
So back to our
Why lamb
not
for?
at all controversial talk that we were starting to stream.
Why lamb for?
Oh, Griezmann is there with his kid in a box. Griezmann
Oh.
just made his debut for Orlando City last night. I guess MLS.
Is that his son,
I did
Amaro?
not know that.
No.
Maybe all the MLS players just got
I
eliminated
swear.
in the group stage.
Hey, I swear, I saw this thing where I think is it his daughters that are born on the same month or the same date or whatever the fuck it is.
Exact day.
He's
I've
3
heard
kids.
that
He
too.
has a son and 2 daughters. Oh, 3
What?
daughters.
So the same month? What the same month and the same date or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
Same
same
month, same
date
day.
as them. Like they're all
Yeah.
born on that same
Exactly.
date. Like all like 3 of them. 3 out of the 4, I think. Oh,
I think it's in April. The
Fuck,
birthday.
you know, he's
The
been
only child that what do you call it, that is not on the same day is the most recent one.
he's been putting overtime in the bedroom,
wow.
man.
It's only
No,
23 degrees. That's not bad.
Hey, Keith, hey, he's been putting fucking bedroom. He's been putting overtime in the bedroom, fucking.
Oh my
No. I would say if the
I
kids
guess.
are born, if the kids are
Have
born
you
in
seen? I know I don't bring it up, but Simeone occasionally, he doesn't do it often, but he occasionally talks about like his player sex life, and it's the most weird thing ever. Every time he does it, like it's every few years, he'll just say it. I'm like, what? What problem to that?
I think
That's
because
a little
if
cheeky
Griezmann's
touch there,
kids
a little bit.
are born in April, that means 9 months before would be July, and that's during the off season.
Hey, there's nothing. Hey, there's nothing
Lost.
wrong with a
Shocking.
bit of gym.
Shocking.
But the exact same day, 3 times in a row is.
It's like
Hey, there's no.
This sounds good.
Like
Chai and
in
a
July.
coda.
Hey,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with a bit of gymnastics now and then during the night.
Whoa. Okay, guy. Okay.
want to do some gymnastics if there's a goal.
Pause. Just pause.
Oh, great save.
If we're gonna talk man of the match, I know we've barely been watching this game, but Bono is definitely the man of the match for me.
I would say he's the reason why Morocco are not losing now.
He is. Morocco, I don't even think I have a shot.
Not one bit.
Because Brahim Diaz had that
Roberto
one
Martinez
chance.
has
They've never been
emerged
anywhere
as a
close.
candidate for Scotland, boy.
Let's go.
I heard
Hey,
about
There's
that.
no
wait,
golden
quick
generation
question.
through in here. It just
Hey,
gets
quick
worse.
question. How the hell does he get a job? How does he get a job? The guy either
I think-
resigns. The guy either resigns or gets sacked. But somehow he's still able to get a job. What the fuck are
No,
Scotland
they
thinking?
Portugal and Roberto agreed that this was his last tournament before coming into it.
No, I get that.
Even after
But what I'm saying
yeah.
is, no, I get that. But what I'm trying to say is, what's the name? Scotland seeing in him?
I mean,
To be fair,
what is Scotland's expectations? Is it not
Getting
to
past the
like
group.
his main thing is being able to get past smaller teams and get you results?
But you know what would have been nice? Imagine this year, Scotland was in it and then they played England and they're the one that kicked us England. I would love that,
It
man.
would
Big
be
up my
possible.
Scottish
That's not
people,
possible
man.
for Scotland. So. But Scotland, there's no generation to waste in Scotland. Scotland literally only one thing that Roberto Martinez
No
does really
generation.
well is get your team to beat these smaller teams. That's his whole thing. That is perfect for a team like Scotland. They have their only expectations is getting into the tournament and trying to see if they can get out of the group stage. That's their thing.
For the first time ever, still.
Yeah, that's a great
Especially when
challenge.
they
That's
were
a
hosting-
fantastic challenge. Is that Saladin?
I didn't see it.
I think
Sorry,
you just
work.
checked.
I think that was Saladin.
Especially the next Euros, they're hosting it.
No.
Is it the entire UK? It must be. We'll have a
Yeah.
couple. We'll have a
And the
couple.
Republic,
What about the UK?
the UK, and the Republic.
Yeah, there's Republic of Ireland. There's Republic of Ireland, and then there's the island, normal island. I remember
don't
when
think Ireland. Oh, we've got Prime to bitch about the Irish.
That's a handball. That's a handball. Is that a corner? Is that a
I
penalty?
remember when Kels was
That should
telling
be
me.
a
that a freaking
handball.
penalty?
Yeah, that
Is
looks
that
like
a
a
freaking-
handball from Rabiot.
Peace. I remember when Kels was telling me her and Steve was shit scared
Outside the box.
when hey
Just outside.
Keith, hey
Damn.
Kels, Kels was telling me her and Steve was shit scared when Patrick picked him up and they thought that it was a drive-by.
That's a
Oh
Steve.
no!
Steve is like, I thought we were getting drive-by.
Isn't he from like? Where is he from again? He's like like super
Dublin. He's
northeast.
from like a north, like kind of on the outskirts. So we had to.
Bro, you don't live near crime. What's wrong with you?
That was Steve. I mean, I thought it was weird that because we were just walking because we went to a store, we picked some
When
stuff
Kels
up.
told me, I
And
was
then we're gonna walk
laughing.
to
My
his
chest
house.
was killing me, man.
Yeah, so we were walking down this
Top
you know,
left
we
corner,
were-
top
we-
left
we
corner.
were walking on a
Do
sidewalk,
something.
and then there, it's like a raised sidewalk, and then there's like a bunch of cars down below.
Straight out, garbage.
Yeah,
I
that
hate
was a
Rahimi.
terrible free kick. Absolutely dog
Oh
shit.
my word! What a fantastic free kick! If he was
Hey,
12
don't
years
worry, Kels. Even
Yeah,
if you
so we're
did,
just walking down the sidewalk, and then we just hear a bunch of honking at us, and we see a car just like bust a U, and I was just like, "Okay, that's weird." And Steve just like ran away, and was like, "Oh, he's like, I thought we were getting drive by." And I'm like, I mean, I thought
you
it was
know-
weird, but I did not think that we were getting like.
Hey,
I did
Keith,
not
you know
think
what-
there was a drive by occurring.
Hey, Keith, you know what Steve did is pretty much like how you know in a movie, and always when a black man sees something, they always run first. That's what Steve did. He said, "Oh, you know what? Fuck this."
Fucking
I'm gonna
did.
let
Sometimes,
Kels. Hey, what Steve did said, you know what? It's like what black people do in movies where they fucking run first and they say, "Oh, you know what? Fuck it, I'll let Kels die first."
Yeah, the
Usually-
man did not protect the woman in that like they're supposed to.
Not
Well,
one Moroccan
well,
player entered the
well,
box. Yeah.
To be fair, Steve does have a bun. So if he let his hair down and was
Oh, so what are you trying to imply, Ted?
like, let's say Steve put his hair down, like as in like.
I hope someone sends this to Steve.
and he
Yeah,
got-
clip this and
maybe-
send it to Steve.
maybe from behind, Steve would look.
Is it
like-
Northern Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, and Northern Ireland is part of the UK, correct?
Yeah, Northern
Yeah,
Ireland.
Northern
Nor-
Ireland is part of
Yeah,
the
Northern
UK.
Ireland is part of the UK,
Hey,
but
Randy, go
Republic-
get help. Sure. Hold that, Jack. Hold that.
So that means Ireland is part of the EU, while Northern Ireland is
yeah,
not.
Republic
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Ireland is the one
exactly.
that's part of the EU.
You have-
Ireland uses the euro, and Northern Ireland uses the pound.
Which is
The British sterling pound, yes.
I think they allow what you call it.
You're pissed off because we're making fun of you in the story. I
Are you
apologize.
pissed off? Are you done delivering pizzas? Because they're asking for you to come on the stream.
Oh, Steve, wait, what?
I don't want to deal with me.
What do you mean, Steve? Morocco not winning? I mean, losing. Oh, wait. Because no matter what.
Wait, why are you
It's
pissed off,
because
Steve?
Mbappe missed a pen, and that was a terrible pen that he did. Absolutely dog shit pen.
Though, to be fair, I do think fans have been more.
And Steve, why are you pissed off? What? Some customer haven't accepted their pizza or what? You could always give it to Kels.
What is he going to do? Ship it across the country? Both teams have been unimpressive. We got to protect my guy. He's not here. Awful pen. They haven't done much otherwise.
I think
Morocco defending well. You know, Bono's been the man of the match for Morocco.
Yeah.
I'm gonna regret missing the pen. Yeah, nobody tip him. We gotta stop talking shit because we got Jadar here. Where is this tournament gone from hate watching to hate watching individual players? I'm so happy the dictator missed the pen. What do you think of your fellow dictator Kim Jong-un? Have you been impressed with his performance today?
To be honest, I ain't fucking even watching the game.
We're too busy talking about climate change.
Yeah, fuck climate change. Let me enjoy my diesel car and let me enjoy my motorbike in peace.
France look like ass. So du putain de merde.
Hey, careful, we might have some kids here. There might be kids watching, Kels. Behave.
Yeah, right. There could be some French children watching who would know what
yes.
If there are, then your country's a shithole.
I genuinely, I'm so surprised.
Spain versus Portugal.
I'm surprised.
If there are French kids watching, your country's a shithole.
Huh?
Yeah, Spain, Belgium.
You guys are talking shit, yeah. Just join in. Well, all right, then join in.
Wait, is Spain Belgium the next game?
Good morning.
Feel free to join.
On Friday.
Yeah.
On Friday. And
Oh
then
yeah, tomorrow I will be doing that. It's my day off, but I will be doing that.
I'll be home for extra time. Oh no.
Extra time.
Which probably means the game ends 1-0 to whoever.
Yeah, but
them customers need to be giving you tips, Steve, man. You're putting them hours.
Like Brazil really they saw Bruno Guimaraes miss a penalty, play shit for the entire.
You never know, Steve. You can use that money to help Bon Rashid to help him with his receding hairline. Help a brother out.
I think then
Casemiro.
Senegal versus Spain. Like, that was my pick pre-tournament for the final.
Or do you still have Argentina?
Yeah, this is compulsory for French kids.
What do you call it?
French.
When England
really awful French.
Talk to me then.
Where's our dear friend? Where's Analog?
I want to talk to you during that period of time. You feel me?
Unfortunately, I have to do this thing tomorrow. Family's overrated. The tournament's almost over. Tell them you'll see him next week. I think we have a couple of days off after these games, so.
Blood. Chris, if that's me, yeah, you know how if it's a family function, I'm cancelling it. I'm saying I'm sick. I ain't coming in. Fuck that family function. I'm watching the game, man. Anything that I can do to watch England's downfall and England's hate watch. Fuck that. I'll tell them, you can reschedule that thing, even if it's a wedding. Fuck that. I'm watching England's downfall first. Or I'll just go to the wedding and watch the game whilst I'm there.
There's actually a Deportivo Real Madrid friendly in August, but they scheduled it during the eclipse.
Yes, the eclipse. I will be in Portugal in 1 month's time. On our way to the eclipse, which is on the 12th.
Yeah.
Pekka got destroyed. Niece's birthday. Oh, well, there's always next year. So, like a true dictator. Who's the bigger dictator? Kim Jong-un, who is right here, or Mbappe?
I really do love how stupid Americans are with analysis when it comes to these things. Like the official channels, this guy is like, "Oh, this is a lovely 4-4-2 block," I'd love it to be a little further back, like further forward, so it's like a mid block more. And I'm just like, so Mbappe could run in behind. Are you stupid? That's not how this works. The whole point is a low block. There's nowhere to run. That's the whole point. What are you doing?
Adam is the worst dictator. Oh boy, Adam, red light district, Germany. Fuck that family.
What?
All right, now we
what?
got a chat going. If we got Nielsen,
What is
Jack,
the red light district? I
Christian,
don't
and
know what.
Jadar in here, this is gonna be fun.
What is the red light district? I don't know what that is. Where is it?
It's in Amsterdam.
I've never heard of it.
Red light districts everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 can break it down about what goes on
Yeah,
in a red light district.
I've never heard of it, so to put that comment is false allegations. I've never been
Shout
there,
out to
and I've never
General
known.
Aladdin. If you know, you know. I don't think I know that one. Go.
Hey, Arsenal fan,
Whoever
I ain't
has
gonna
the
come.
biggest ... is the biggest dictator.
Hey, Arsenal fan, I ain't gonna. Hey, I'm not gonna comment on that section. I'm not gonna comment on that comment that you said red light district.
Lies, Adam, lies. Yeah, Adam, plenty of lies.
Nah,
So-
I'm just gonna plead the fifth. I'll remain silent. I'm not gonna comment on this.
So the one with the biggest dictator.
Pause.
Phrasing. I can hear the smirk in your voice. Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't watch that one. I did see some of the Sacha Baron Cohen ones, but I haven't seen that one.
Oh yeah, the dictator. Yeah.
I didn't see that one. The commentators are talking to the casuals. Most don't understand. I turned the volume off and hang out there. I just listen to Telemundo, where I can understand about half of what they're saying, but
it sucks because
they're just so much more emotional in a good way. Like they're exciting. The Fox guys are not good.
They've had some legitimate American commentators who have
yellow card. How about this, Jadar? What if we gave 10 a red card?
How about this? You want me to tell you something true? My name is Adam. There you go.
Okay. They have had legitimate American commentators throughout this tournament.
So I told you what
that I myself have been learning from, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that's something interesting. I didn't take into that as a consideration.
I like Ian.
Yeah, he's okay. It's like, but I'm mostly saying this because it's so disappointing that the halftime analysis is supposed to be where you properly compile all your thoughts, and this is where everything falls apart. Your thoughts aren't there.
Nielsen, you've seen this before, right? Nielsen, I hope you've seen that before.
Best panel, and they had to poach half their panel from other networks. One token American, whom they must have had to keep by forced to keep. Look, Alexi Lalas is a DEI hire. He doesn't have any sense. He's not a particularly good American footballer. They've had, even from his generation or in general, right? He sucks. His opinions are stupid. His opinions on money are stupid. He is literally there for a paycheck and a paycheck alone. So he'll say whatever they tell him to say.
No, he's just saying weird shit. But Alexi Lalas, he did play for the men's national team. He was in the World Cup.
Alexi is Margaret too. Yeah, but that's his job.
They do that. Same with Landon Donovan.
He's on Fox. This is his job.
You know which other pundit? You know which pundit? You know which pundit I hate?
Casual. Ooh, that's the most insulting thing you could say to Keeks.
No, you know which pundit? You know which pundit I can't stand for the life of me, and he used to play for us. Is that fucking big ass fucking Malteser fucking motherfucker, Michael Richards? I can't stand it for the life of me.
Yeah.
That pussy.
I'm gonna give a 10. I only give 10 to Red when he starts crying and singing. Who are the top 5 American footballers? You gotta say Clint Dempsey, Tim Howard.
Soccer.
I'm gonna say Landon Donovan because that's how low the standards are. Oh God.
To be fair, I would say who's it? Brad Friedel.
Brad Friedel?
Yeah, I ain't trying to disrespect America, but if these are gone professional, then you can fucking have Steve with his Hey, if that's true, if that's the case that of the levels of America,
I can't even think of a top 5. I'd probably say fucking. You'd have to put bums like you don't have.
If that's the case, if that's the level of America,
I can only say Donovan, Clint Dempsey and Tim Howard. That's all.
Hey, Kels, if that's the level of America,
Good.
Kels, if that's the level of America, then you could probably have Steve running down the wing with his ponytail.
You can I mean, this is how bad it is for you. You could probably say Pulisic is top 5 of all time right now.
Hey, but
and he's
hey,
not even that good.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know
We
if
just
Steve.
don't have anybody good.
I would
Hey,
still.
but-
I would put.
But Clint and Keeks, could
I'll
Steve
put
kick a ball straight first before
I
we
guess
put him
you
on the
could
wing?
mention Marcus Beasley because he went to like 4 or 5 World Cups.
But Kels, before we put Steve out as a winger, is he gonna kick the ball straight, or is he gonna move like Anthony Gordon or Alanga?
Jeez. Steve, I don't know. He'll probably kick it. He'll probably kick it like that meme where the guy, where he's like at the carnival and then he kicks it and just goes straight up or whatever.
Or Steve could just
clip they use to make fun of people who have terrible pens.
Or Steve could be the ball boy.
Steve is a ball, handing out the Gatorades.
Hey, what would Jorge be? What job would Jorge be?
Oh God, I don't want to. I'm not commenting on that. Henry's
Why
Latan,
not?
yeah.
Why not? Just
Steve,
say
he's
it,
a
man.
traitor. Yeah, he's up there. Abby Wambach and Megan Rapinoe. God, Alex Morgan. The women, there's an actual debate because like the women have won 4 women's World Cups, so they actually get the shit.
I think there's an irony in that, right?
Soon to be 5.
Like
Steve would
football has been.
Steve would make a bad ball boy.
There's an irony in the fact that America paywall system has actually been very useful in the women's thing, even though the fact like football in general in America has been geared as this is a woman's sport, which is I don't know where that came from, but it is what it is, and they've gotten results from it, right? Now, do I think America will be able to properly compete as time goes forward? As we've seen, Spain has gotten significantly better. France has gotten significantly better. England have gotten significantly better.
About Jorge, they say Jorge will be Nkapie's bodyguard.
Oh,
we will.
I'm not Nkapie's personal bodyguard.
I'm not an expert when it comes to women's football.
That's a good one, Niels.
I'm by no means an expert when it comes to women's football, but
sport. That's true.
Yeah, they do. I don't know why, but they do. Which is strange to me because
no. Here they say it's what you play when you're a little kid, because that's usually when they play. Is when it's like the national organization called AYSO, like American Youth Soccer Association. So a lot of kids do grow up doing that.
6'5", 250 pounds.
Hey,
hey, that's Alan.
Hey, stop saying soccer. Just say football, man. Can't stand it.
Football is funny.
Soccer is in reference to the name of the organization.
Because
so it's not called AFO. It's called
I have been playing football.
AYFO. It's AYSO.
Soccer.
Since I was a very, very small boy. And it's like, by that time, they already catch you. If you're supposed to be good enough to an academy and these other things.
This is by beer belly guys who watch MMA.
Hey,
I haven't seen Helgi in a while.
Hey, Jack, don't disrespect.
Long time.
Hey, Jack.
You know what? You're out enjoying that Norwegian summer with 20 hours of
Hey,
sunlight.
Jack, don't disrespect MMA like that. I watch MMA, the UFC.
Yeah, Norway. I don't know. I think England will probably
Hey,
win.
Jack, not everyone.
I keep counting Norway. They keep winning, so go big up Norway.
Hey, Jack, not everyone that watches the UFC has a beer belly. I watch it.
We play the FA. They play soccer. Soccer, mate. All right, they're coming out of the tunnel now. So halftime is almost over. Exciting times. No, but usually a lot of kids play it when they're kids, and then they kind of go on to other sports.
I mean, kids
What are
will
you
play
laughing for?
kids.
That's just how it is here. It's called soccer. Football is the cheapest sport to play in America, and they make it yeah. And there was a tweet that is very true. Like everyone's like, "Well, just go find a field and go play."
Baseball requires you to be able to have baseballs
everything in America is
bats
fucking expensive,
and helmets and gloves and all these other things.
Leaving.
I don't blame
A lot
you
of
though.
people are leaving America because it's so expensive.
I'm too into boxing to fall for
Vietnam
UFC.
and Thailand and in
But
Europe.
then you know the fucked
Portugal's
up thing is,
overrun by Americans.
but you know what the fucked up thing is? You lot still have to pay tax even though you've left the country. Fuck that.
I think we're the only. Well, it depends.
No, there's also North Korea.
Oh boy. Yeah. Adam knows all about that one.
Oh yeah, well he is.
Aye,
I'm
that
too
one
into
is slave.
boxing to fall for UFC.
Hey,
don't know
that one is for
Crying,
slave
laughing,
camps.
crying about. I don't know what that is.
More Rashid should be put in a slave camp, man, with some of his garbage takes, man. Hey,
Jesus Christ, you got the biggest Morishita agenda.
if only I could ship him to North Korea and then get him to do forced labor. Pick
Oh
up
my
some.
God, Adam is
Pick,
condoning violence.
I'm not, but for some people it is needed, like more Rashid.
No, this is called sarcasm, everybody. We're not actually. Adam, disclaimer: Adam does not speak for the rest of us.
I do.
All you need is a ball. How many play football here with their own shoes as goalposts? Again, if you try to do it in a lot of places, you get kicked out. Like, oh no, this is reserved for people who are paying to use it, and then nobody pays to reserve it, and it just goes
Like,
empty.
I think even like I was gifting one of my nephews.
You only get taxed
well,
if you live outside
cousin,
of the
not really
US,
nephew,
you make over
but
100K.
one of my little cousins, like some goalie gloves because he wants to be a goalie, right? I'm looking at the prices and it's just like
Fuck that. Even if I
now
make
I'm just like that's
120K,
a
I
bit
ain't
high.
paying that. Fuck them.
It's like that's a bit high
Scoring 3 goals.
because it used to be
Yeah,
back
sure,
in the
yeah.
day, back in my day. Footballs used to cost like no money. Football gloves used to cost like no money. You could just get that. Something happened, and it was good quality too. So something happened, you just buy another one in like 2 years, and you'd be fine.
Hey, Keeks, you know what we used to do in the village back in Africa? We used to just take plastic and then we used to put it all together with elastic bands and then make it into a football. If you
That's what I
couldn't afford
mean.
hey,
I used a water bottle as a ball.
hey, yeah, but hey, you used to just be creative with whatever the fuck you had, whether that be a water bottle or you, or hey, or you,
Just a ball and
or you
football.
get a plastic, like what I said, you get a plastic, you get some plastic, wrap it up, get some elastic bands,
Unfortunately, this
and
is
then make
true.
it into there. Or you get elastic bands and make it into a ball. Yeah, man. Hey,
Oh
some of
yeah, like
these
a
people,
rubber band ball. That would actually.
yeah, hey, some of these people in the West have
All right,
had
the
it
second
easy,
half
man.
has resumed.
And they have a PSG throw in.
There's a PSG troller. What?
Throw in. Like how PSG always thought they have. Kick the ball all the way, throw in, so that then they can press.
We used to play cricket with crumpled foil paper and a register notebook. Yeah, I honestly think it's just there's no organization within the U.S. Federation, and now kids are just on their phones all day. So that's kind of
You know, the
No.
worst thing is Keeks. Hey,
You
Keeks, you used to be
American
outside.
phone because you have priced them out of being able to play and have fun outside.
Keeks, you know, the
American
worst thing
football is not something I could
It's
play
not a real
in
sport.
general.
Uh-oh.
American
No, Keeks,
cricket
you know
is
what
not
the
a real
worst thing is?
sport.
You used to
That's
be
because
doing that.
you're bad at it. That's what it is. West Indies, for instance, small country, small nations, some of the best ever. India, some of the best ever. Pakistan, South Africa, all of these places. You just suck. And to do it nothing, you'll suck at it.
European kids are also on the phone.
I know
All cricket
UFC won a
slander.
cricket game over Pakistan.
Police said I'm going to slander cricket. Honestly, I think a lot of it is just American sports pay so much more. They pay a lot more money, so I think that's why.
Basketball should be an easy.
It's like sometimes even the kids they'll pay to play as a kid, and then when it comes time to like pick a specialty, they're gonna pick the sport where they think they're gonna make more money.
That's what I mean. Like, okay, basketball fundamentally should be the easiest way for a child to get into sport because it only costs money for a basketball itself, and basketballs typically last a very long period of time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely counter.
It was.
Anyways, man, me, I got a bounce, man.
Diaz made the right decision for once.
Adios, losers.
No, he didn't.
No.
He literally crossed it straight to Kunde. No, he didn't. He never does the right.
You know what? I thought it was the guy who gave the ball to Diaz. I didn't realize.
No.
Ooh, come on, Unahi. No. Okay.
Okay, we kicked the dictator out.
So Brahim Diaz sucks.
You know,
What the
if you get Morocco versus Spain in the semifinal,
free basketball.
Every
park has a free basketball.
The problem is, bro, like, okay, basketball fundamentally still, even though we say it should be like this and it should be whatever, basketball can never be the same thing as football because of the fact that to be a professional basketball player, it is too high of a ceiling to potentially be there. Too high. It's like there isn't that many top basketball players
Yeah,
in the
the
world,
teams
let
have
alone in America.
each team has like 12 players on their roster. That's it.
If each team has 12 players in the roster, and there's how many teams in total?
And there's like 30
30.
teams, I think. Yeah, so you're talking a couple hundred players maximum.
In football, there's 25 players per team, right? 20 teams typically in a league, and then a lot of divisions.
Super tiers. Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 tiers typically.
You can be a professional footballer.
Yeah.
You may not necessarily be the top player, but if you are good enough, you can get there. And a lot of these top academies can get you closer than you think.
Yeah. And also another thing is that nobody's brought up is we have like the scholarship to play in university model for all, especially basketball, huge in basketball, like March Madness, all that stuff.
I do like
that.
Have
that in football also. And so you go to universities from 18 to 22-ish, and a lot of players who have like done the pay to play will do the scholarship route to go to university instead of joining an academy because they get a free college education when they
they'll run underwater basket regions.
And so instead of going to like play professional football and get in the first division, or try to play for an MLS team or try to go to Europe and play, they go to university.
Like if you're good enough, you'll already play in America, right? Like if you look at Sullivan, if you look at not Pulisic because he was in Europe. You can look at Obed, Brian Gutierrez, Diego Luna. A lot of these players are like 21, 22, and they've been playing for like 4 or 5 years now.
I cannot believe Diego Luna. I still can't believe Diego Luna didn't make the World Cup.
I think Luna would have been a better decision than Tillman, personally, but that's me.
And then the irony with Tillman had probably the best World Cup, but
I still think he would not have been a better option.
He did nothing.
I don't know why they didn't use Tim Weah either, but sure, I guess.
It's not that good anymore.
You can't. Yeah, this is the thing, right? Football is not a sport you can just pick up. Foot coordination is something that you either have or you don't. You have to be doing that from you're small. I've been playing football since I'm a small boy. I'm and my handles would be infinitely better than we call it a basketballer is respectively. I can pick up basketball when I'm 10, 12 and eventually become good.
He's a scrapper. He should have been in there. Football, kind of exactly. See, yeah, exactly. That's the thing is a lot of them choose to go to university.
By the time you're in university, you should be thinking.
If they go play professionally.
Yeah. By the time you're there, you should be already thinking, can I make it pro or not? By the time you hit 18, you have to be thinking, is there a real possibility? Should I switch out career? Those are real questions you have to ask. You're not thinking about if I should start picking it up. You should be thinking about, wonder if I could I should have already been through 10, 12-ish years of academy by now.
Yeah. Well, again, the academy thing is just not. It's still.
There's still players who have been picked up not from academy. Richard Rios, for instance, who is a futsal player. Brian Zaragoza is a street baller. Like he played no official academy. They exist, but those are anomalies. You should not base your structure off of that.
I wouldn't. Yeah, even a futsal culture here would probably. I'm not saying it would be a pipeline, but it could be like maybe you could get something that, like maybe.
I think the fact that in South America, for instance, Argentina and Brazil especially have 3 sports that they're particularly good at, which is
Morocco.
Football, futsal, and volleyball, especially. You get a lot of handles from that. You get a lot of movement. You get explosive ability from that.
Yeah.
And
you see, is what 3v3, I think.
No,
it's kind of in like a closed container setting.
It is close. It's a lot closer and more intimate than football.
Yeah.
And you can see players who are very good at futsal. Like for instance, Busquets is really good at futsal. If you've ever seen him.
Okay. Well,
but it gives you close control. It gives you a lot of close control. It gives you dribbling. It forces you to be good at dribbling. In fact, if you don't have it, you don't have it.
So you can pick up some skills in futsal.
You have
that are applicable to like first team football type thing.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can
maybe
do the
that's
same
a
for
way
volleyball.
To kind of get people into it.
That culture, that entire Uruguay to a lesser extent, but that entire culture of Brazil and Argentina being really good at those 3 sports directly translates to why you see top tier players constantly coming out of that system.
Yeah.
Even when
Ronaldinho used to play futsal as a young boy. Shocker, he became one of the best in the world. ever. In fact, this is how this looks.
Oops.
Dembele. Goal winner.
Sorry.
Guadini. I do like when Unahi decides to make it more simple for himself and doesn't over dribble, because it means that he does dribble just to try and see if he can get a solution here instead of the direct pass, because sometimes the direct pass isn't there.
Sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
That's what I mean.
That was a moment of silence for Bonnie.
Sorry, no. I was just looking at something. I'm still pissed off at the whole evangelism
something
versus
up, so I
Catholicism
can do
debate. That pisses me off. Because it's like you have real, actual journalists, you have people with degrees and all these other things saying, yeah, this is the reason for this change in Brazil. And I'm just like, are you stupid? Are you genuinely stupid? Like, there's no way this is the excuse. You think half of your, like, what do you call it, 25% of your country being evangelical? No, is the reason for Casemiro being shit. That makes sense to you?
Maybe.
Mbappe. All right, Dewey, you have nothing for me. That's what I thought. Where did Anderson Wolf? I don't know. He's liminal like that. He kind of comes in and out of existence.
Ooh.
Like a camel in Chad. I don't know if that's a good comparison. Issue is you thought religious beliefs of fans is why they play so shit. No, this is what happens. Somebody somewhere put the idea into the thought process of a lot of these people in Brazil
better technician.
because of the new evangelical like rise, right? And because they're so accustomed to Catholicism, they think that this is a destruction of society. Never mind the fact that for the past 30, 40 years of Brazil, politics has been shit anyway, right? Never mind that you've been copying America in almost every single facility anyway. Never mind the deforestation. Never mind none of that.
Ooh,
the real reason is other Christians.
No, we're not talking about deforestation.
No. The real reason
Adam Sandler
is
go? I don't
other
know.
Christians. Other Christians are the reason. Not like, this is what I mean, Doug. Like they start this bullshit, and it sucks because religious politics gets violent very fast. Oh, that's lovely from Elise.
Oh wow! Wow! Yes.
That's what I'm saying. You saw it, right? Like the little
But still.
close control. That's nice. I just mean it's like that's what I mean. It pisses me off in a weird way because it's like you push this narrative and then suddenly somehow somewhere
That's also really good.
somebody's gonna get killed off of this. Like if you keep on pushing this stupid shit, Doug. That's not how this works. That's not how it should be. You can't blame this on your country being completely shit in this facility for the past however many years. Since like 2010, really. Brazil's been bad for a while, like a long time.
I still feel like that 7-1 to Germany feels like it hurt.
It should have been a wake-up call, but they managed to double down instead.
Yeah.
Actually, it is. Yeah, I got it for free in New York. I finally put it up. I was like, oh, I have this.
Because a lot of South Americans
we're not getting into
we call it. I have
the
a
first
cool.
country to ban social media will win the World Cup.
We call it. I have a friend on my channel called Fran, right? He's an Argentine and Uruguayan, and he's literally been showing me stuff, and it's just like, look, some of these people are serious, you know. They really do believe the Catholicism is the reason why Argentina was winning these games, and I'm just like, what the hell am I watching this? It's like, what I'm watching.
Interesting point, police. So congrats for Australia winning the 2030. Wow, imagine that.
Oh yeah, because they banned the social media on like young kids. Like
Yeah, only what? Only
India
Europe
did too.
and South
India
America.
banned TikTok.
Oh, it's just the U16s.
If Morocco gets the
Qatar
penalties, I have no doubts that they win it by the way.
Has China ever even qualified for a World Cup?
yeah, they
Yeah,
lost to
yeah.
Brazil.
Were they?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're not that shit, but they are shit. But they are
remember.
not that shit. They're good enough to beat everyone in Asia, but they're not good enough to make a World Cup.
Yeah.
Yet.
VPN.
Like China
Yeah,
can
Morocco was the first semi-finalist.
basically China can beat everyone in
2.0 XG to 0.06. That's so funny.
That's great. I still don't even think Morocco even had a shot.
Well, the free kick, which
Yeah, the penalty was 0.8 XG, and I was saved. So, still, this is technically like 1.2, which I mean they should score, but 1.2 over a lot of shots is not really a chance.
yeah. I don't know. To be honest,
They've been shooting.
With outside Bari, I think Morocco haven't been that impressive up front.
But they have Rahimi. Use him. I don't like Rahimi, and I think he's a bit stupid. But Brahim Diaz as a center forward, that's not the solution, man. They scored.
No, I'm guessing. Like
Yeah, Kells cannot hide it.
please, I think it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what do your friends
The
say?
dictator has scored. Mbappe has
Steve-
scored.
Steve,
Steve is
okay.
going to now. Steve will show up.
No, Steve will
God,
be like,
imagine having to root for that
Morocco,
guy.
damn it, Morocco, damn it. Like,
Oops, did I?
but I feel like it has been coming. I'll be honest.
I forgot to do this.
From fans. And what do your friends say? He needs a brace from Mbappe to win how much? Let's say if he does get a brace. How much would he, she, they, it, I don't know what his pronouns, their pronoun is, is.
Well, we all knew. Oh, what a goal too! Yeah, unfortunately, Krishnan. Yeah.
But why did Diop do that?
Exactly right. He'll be
You
happy.
cover-
Hanging on to the
He'll be
French.
upset Morocco made up.
You're trying to block your legs, and you're forgetting the fact that his main type of goal is a curler. Are you stupid? Like, what are we doing there? Believe in Bono. He scored the harder way. Oh.
I feel like it has been coming though. Like I haven't.
Yeah, Morocco has not had. Why? And check the goal for what? I don't know. Even with Rabi. Yeah.
What? Steve is playing. Yeah, Steve is playing.
No, he just can't. Oh wow, Morocco is immediately making 2 subs.
As they should. They should have never started this idiot from Sunderland.
Well, he does
Wadi's
play.
coming off, and so is El Khanous.
Rahimi and
Or Amrabat and Rahimi.
Sofian.
Wadi boy?
Took Wadi off.
I
What
know,
do you
I
think
like
of
that
Wadi
move.
today?
Wait, I was insulting Amrabat the whole time. It was flicking Mazraoui.
Yeah.
Brahim has lost the ball how many times so far today? Let's go and check that.
Because if we somehow get Morocco versus Spain in the semi, we'll have a Moroccan player called Brahim Diaz, and we'll have a Spanish player named Yamin Yamal.
Sounds about right.
That's if Morocco were to.
Brahim Diaz has lost possession how many times?
Too many.
To be honest,
yeah, but
I say Brahim's been one of the more disappointing players from what his AFCON was like.
I think between him and Marmouche, it's been
Marmouche.
disappointing. But Marmouche, the difference was Marmouche was literally his shoulders were on him, and he played the exact same role in AFCON that he did in this World Cup. Nothing changed for him. Brahim, if anything, what do you call it? Nothing went wrong for Brahim either. He got more game time. He did everything.
Wow.
So him playing this much worse and having this much bad decisions, whatever.
Maybe.
But this is what I think he is. This is his normal level with Real Madrid. He sucks a lot.
He's only good like sometimes, but that's why I don't really see him as a star. And also, I saw Paul Salou is linked to Deportivo La Coruña.
Hosolo.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he
Well-
is from Galicia, so
Hey, Nilsson, back in that days, when we were desperate for a DM, the fans were demanding Amrabat. I am so glad that we did not go for him in retrospect. I was too blinded by that 2022 performance in World Cup. I was like, oh, he'd be perfect for us. He would work out everything and these are the things. I was like, no, you're not better than Condog here, dog. Yes.
Hey, sorry, I'm trying to add you. Luke is here. Luke has replaced Adam. Thank goodness. Oh
Well-
God, yeah, I remember that.
No more conspiracy theories, Luke. We're
Yeah.
done with that.
I said I'm downstairs because it's just, mate, this heat is
Actually,
not good.
to be fair, I actually do like the haircut. Day
You
one
open the
of,
windows.
of Man City not playing a game or something. Because I saw
Oh,
the United strand.
He probably would have done well in La Liga.
Until, they win 5 in a row.
I
Have
actually
you
think
watched?
he actually
Remember that? Yeah, that guy's never cutting his hair.
In Real Betis.
I'd prefer it like
He's
this.
playing in Real Betis right now.
I'm fair short anyway,
He-
with the beard as well. So.
Morata
I
has not been like
I can't see Morocco scoring, by the way. I think France won this game, by the way. I can't see Morocco scoring. I think that's it now.
Gonna have to invest in a fan, buddy.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we need to start a Patreon for you to buy Luke an AC unit.
Well, he'll die.
Buy Luke 4 AC units, please.
Yeah,
You
by
I'm
don't
wearing
even
my
die.
turkey shirt. Shout out the ginger wig for this awesome T-shirt.
what do you call it? And only a fan.
Why don't you all have central heating in the first place? Because central heating is supposed to allow you to have both heat and cold at any point in time.
We're
For me-
poor. We're broke.
my bad.
Brokey.
Look, central heating isn't cheap, but I thought if there was a country that could afford it, it should be England.
Yeah.
I have like when it's hot or cold, a space heater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For like
it's
50.
like a cheap. That's like a cheap AC.
So
It's
like
good.
all the way here would be hot air, and if it's in the first setting, it's just air, and then just adjust the what do you call this? The
Oh no!
I guess something happened.
Oh, look who didn't spoil it. Oh,
Dembele.
it is 2-0. Ousmane Dembele
Oh,
says
very
je
good.
voudrais
Come on, man.
gagner le Ballon d'Or pour le deuxième
20
saison.
goals in 20
Oh,
World
final.
Cup games for Kylian Mbappe. I don't want to hear this shit no more, dude. Get rid of them.
So yeah, if any,
R.I.P.
about
The
15 euros,
Dem
more or
ambulance.
less, for this. Which
Just
I think
remember,
would be
Steve
like-
said I don't think we're gonna win today. So that guy was clearly hoeing.
No, now you'll see Steve be very upset and walk over.
No, you won't. Steve is a fake fan.
What other teams are left?
Nah, I'm joking.
I think just fans now for him. I actually think
I think Bono should have done better, but at the same
You
time,
know, I think the only team that doesn't have city players is Argentina.
there's an irony
Oh,
to
and
that because
Switzerland
you,
do not have it. There's nobody in that game.
you used to own a lot. Still technically do own one.
Akanji, right?
That his option got triggered.
Yeah.
The
I meant
conditions of
interview.
the buy option, Mr. Chicago Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. I mean, to be Mr. Worldwide, you have to be bald, though. That's how Pitbull did it.
You know, I saw a clip by Pitbull. He said, "You know when
And
you,
that was a
when you
hydration
made it,
break.
you know when you made it when Pitbull
Absolute.
is the person
I think
is."
this might be one of the biggest letdown games of all time. I'm just
You
gonna
say
say it.
Pitbull?
I think Norway are gonna get crushed.
Pitbull is
think-
the.
Oh, that what he calls Pitbull, the singer. He knows when he made it, like in the big time. When you type in Pitbull on Google and go on images, you see the singer and not the dog.
That's a fair thing to say, actually. That makes sense.
And
That, like I saw a clip of him saying that. I think he's What?
no, this dimension, Mr. Worldwide grows
Is he
copious
Cuban
amounts
or
of We lost Luke.
Puerto
It might be
Rican.
too hot. Maybe the Wi-Fi shit down in the basement.
I know Bad Bunny is Puerto Rican. I think he's Cuban. Pitbull.
He's born in America. It's a Cuban immigrant parents.
So he's Cuban then.
Yep.
Is he? I thought he was Puerto Rican.
That's Bad Bunny, I know.
I thought they both were.
No, I thought so too, but he's Cuban. England will ensure Rice and Saka injured for months. Honestly, the way that Tuchel has been managing injuries in this England team has been horrendous.
Oh yeah,
I think Arteta. I think Arteta is going to make sure of that too.
Arteta hasn't been better, but
I gotta look this up.
Bringing in Reece knowing his injury record, bringing in Livermore knowing his injury record, bringing in Saka knowing he's played maybe hasn't played 3/4 of these
right.
He hasn't played 3/4 of the season. Bringing in Rice despite knowing that he has an injury issue. I'm not saying that you shouldn't bring these players. I'm saying the amount of minutes that you're giving to these players, knowing that they have these issues, knowing that you could, if you bench him for a Ghana game or if you bench him for a Croatia game, you would lose that game.
Well, I think Panama would have been the best time to bench.
You didn't need to play them in every single one of those games, and this is the result. It's poor management. But again, Arteta deserves his lashings too because he's literally playing these players through injury, regular.
Yeah. Declan Rice will play until something snaps. That just like Rodri played until something snapped. So
there's certain players that unfortunately have that sort of, I guess, a responsibility where your body will run down, even though it's not in our best interest.
Because
if you have been chosen,
he's invited him to the dark side.
Nah, it's too hot. Do I wish for injuries? Sometimes. Do I want Arsenal's season to be real coming up? Yeah, no. I don't really wish for injuries. Generally, I don't.
If you try to wish for injury, it's called karma. It always
bounces. Yeah, but Simeon, it couldn't beat Arteta. So what does that have to do with what I said? Nelson, you're such a don't piss me off. You're trying to you of all people know you're not supposed to be doing this. Because you are the people who was not advocating to do that the whole time.
We got some subs. Kone is coming
Arteta beats Simeone. That does not change the fact that he has not been managing his players well. He's been poorly managing his players long before the season, and will continue to do it after the season. That's how he is.
Any chance of Belgium, knock on wood?
Wow, holy shit! What a laser from Magic Mike. Damn.
Magic Mike.
That looked like an Ederson kick. That just seems like, woo!
You know, if Spain wins tomorrow, that'll be only the third time Spain made the semifinal minimum in World Cup history.
Vamos España. Have Belgium ever made the semis?
2010. That's all.
Oh yeah, 2018. Duh. Wow, I'm hoeing. Kevin De Bruyne was brilliant in that, but if you tell that to Chelsea fans, they'll be like, "Fuck KDB." It was all Eden Hazard. I was like, it was both of them.
In 2018 or in that semifinal? Because both of them were shit in semifinal.
In that whole World
Cup. Let me clarify something. Hazard and KDB sucked balls in that semifinal.
Yeah, the semifinal they were trash, but in that World Cup, they're saying it was all Eden Hazard. I'm like, no, Kev was there too, and he was actually good in that World Cup. Until the semifinal when they were both terrible. But like, the complete dismissal of Kevin De Bruyne from these Eden Hazard fanboys, I found very disrespectful.
You can't look. You need to understand something. You are fighting a battle that makes no sense.
I want Rodri
you are fighting on a hill that makes no sense. In my eyes,
that's true.
People who are stands,
Croatia.
People who are stands of any football player are weird.
I'm sure they lost to Croatia.
Any one specific football player.
No, remember Mandzukic against England?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that means okay, my bad.
Well, the third place game doesn't really matter anyway. Funny how Belgium actually beat them twice. They beat England twice, like 1-0.
Well, England also Croatia.
I don't even remember.
England not getting any serious opposition until the semi-finals is insane to me.
That's true. Dude, Mandzukic, he scored in the final too. Yeah,
well,
exactly. Ed Hazard stands. I'm like,
he scored an own goal.
And he
scored the regular.
Yeah, he scored an own goal and a goal.
No, it wasn't Paris. Paris was the one who scored the goal.
No. Remember the Lloris?
Oh, that counts. Oh, yeah. I always forget that moment.
Even though it was like, oh, wow. At 4-1.
I think that should have been a reason to look at Lloris and be like, yeah, you actually do suck
where they
balls.
never play real teams. Like they made 2 straight Euro finals and played fucking no one the whole time.
And then they played
play
Italy and instantly lose. To be fair, this time they played Mexico, who was a real team, and while the coach did sabotage them, they did look like shit in that game. And they probably.
I think this happens at CONCACAF every time they face a team that's not CONCACAF. Because every time a CONCACAF team goes to Copa America, they immediately lose when they play a good team. It happens every time. Like they never make deep runs in Copa America because they can't play against good teams. Like the fact that USA beat Bosnia was like a big deal because we don't beat European teams.
Bosnia sucks though.
Yeah, and actually, I saw the last time USA beat a European team before that Bosnia game the other day was Bosnia 5-6 years ago.
We can't beat good European teams. We've been shit. Even if this is a shit Belgium team, we still got absolutely spanked.
Yeah.
So, in Mexico, they do every World Cup. Same thing happens to them. Once they play somebody decent, they're out immediately.
No, they will just never reach a quarterfinal now.
They should. I think they will. I just think Aguirre played a very stupid game because I think Aguirre coached a 3-0 win, and it went against them because again, each
I know, but
mistake.
This is not a good Germany team. Like actually, have they ever beaten like a good team in a tournament?
Which Euros one? You talking about 2021? Germany in 2021 was terrible.
That he's talking about because
the 2024 Germany team would have beaten this England team easily.
Yeah,
easily. I know they didn't play each other.
Yeah, CONCACAF. We're.
That's not true. I think that is a gross over. I just think generalization.
Well, then we'll see what this Mexico team does because the rumor is that we're both getting invited to Copa America in 2020.
Well, you should. You will. And you should.
You really shouldn't.
And we'll see if we're any good
because
or not. I'm guessing we're not.
We call it. I think certain teams really should not play in certain other competitions. I know we call it Jamaica and America have been invited before, and I think Canada as well.
Qatar was invited. They're not doing it for competition. They're doing it because
the space.
Money.
No, for literally space. There's only 10 teams in CONMEBOL. They need sometimes the invitations literally just to make it easier to do these competitions.
The money does help, and when
the money helps, but the real reason is they have more space.
Saudi. Why would Qatar and Saudi be invited to a Copa America?
No, they won't.
An American,
because Qatar had won. Qatar had won the Asian Cup in 2023, and that was why they were invited into 2024. And they were also, and then Saudi was invited. I think it was because of the fact that they had beaten
Norway and Switzerland. Yeah, they probably would.
They were a decent team in 2021, I think.
Yeah, I guess invite Cape Verde. This is why Denario, however you're trying to say that.
Cape Verde should not go to CONCACAF.
No, I think they mean
AFCON is a better tournament, and it should be held in the middle of the year like it's supposed to.
They're changing it though. Remember?
I saw.
I think the next one is going to be
another example of South Africa destroying everything infrastructure.
I heard.
No, but genuinely,
I don't know if it's true.
No, because people actually use that as don't sign a bunch of African players because they'll all go to AFCON. It's now you don't have that excuse.
It was always an excuse because when it comes down to it,
coming off.
I'm not gonna be too serious on the topic itself. I hope so.
No, Mateta's coming on.
But
they all 2-0 up.
No. He says don't transfer them to CONCACAF, but he says if they're inviting them, might as well invite them. Douay is also coming off for Barcola.
No, I hear what you're saying. I don't agree.
You piss ass.
That's all I'm saying.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. You guys don't deserve right.
Norway and Switzerland would smoke Copa America. Norway and Switzerland would not get out of groups. I think this tournament has had people have some kind of misunderstanding. Switzerland is not all that. Colombia's problem is the coach deciding to choose Luis Javier Suarez, who is a shit player, in front of Cucho Hernandez. Putting James in a starting lineup at all in current football is not ideal when you have actual players on the bench. Richard Rios, who was the star of the last 2024 Copa for Colombia, did not start almost any of these games, despite having a fairly decent season in Benfica. and that speaks to.
Like, I know people worry about the heat in Africa in the summer, but just do it in the southern half, and then it's winter.
It seems, you see, the problem is it always seems like it's a valid excuse until you realize it really doesn't mean anything.
Nielsen is African.
I know, I hear that. I'm just saying, it's like
from Angola, which Steve has
almost every team, every player who goes to AFCON gets better after AFCON. Like from before the tournament, whatever level they were before the tournament, after the tournament, they're almost always better after the tournament, with few exceptions. Sadio Mane was better, Mamouche was better, but then ironically, Pep decided, I don't like a top four Mamouche. I want somebody else. As per usual. What do you call it? Salah was better. Again, Slot deciding, because he's an idiot, I'm not playing him however you want. These are normal things that happens. I think the only person who was, if you are bad in AFCON, you'll be bad after, which is Mbeumo. Mbeumo sucked for Cameroon. Jesus.
Oh, is this going to actually be a oh, these shadows are terrible right now.
No, I don't know. Maybe to be fair, what you call Mbeumo, knowing that Cameroon already missed out on the World Cup, like there was nothing to really play for after that AFCON, maybe. Because, well, I don't know how Osimhen after the AFCON was...
They still had qualifiers, so they had something to play for.
No, after the AFCON, like this, 5-6 months ago? Oh,
yep.
5-6 months ago, the qualifiers already finished. The only team that needed qualifying was DR Congo, because the playoff happened in November.
Right.
So Cameroon, Nigeria, maybe that's why they did well in the, I don't know, they did well in the AFCON, because there was
Nigeria did well though. Cameroon did not. Cameroon had Etta Young, Christian Kofane, they had Baliba, they had, I think Cameroon playing poor was because of the fact that they didn't have
Hampshire.
Your boy Andre Anguissa from Napoli. Andre Anguissa had an ACL during the last AFCON, so who's like the main leader for that team. So I think that was the main reason why it didn't quite work out.
Tourism infrastructure in Angola.
Actually, I heard Angola is very rich. I might be wrong.
They have a lot of oil.
Having a lot of oil does not make you
rich.
Speaking from what you call it, from my understanding of living in Africa, having a lot of oil does not directly translate to you being rich. That's not how this works. Unfortunately.
Isn't there a lot of mining there too, like diamonds? Or
isn't that like so?
Yeah, that's oil, like diamonds, and gold.
That's most of Africa.
Yeah.
So they have 3 very in-demand items, and they probably see none of it into their economy.
Well, the Belgian economy probably.
Yeah, the usual.
Boy. And we're not going there.
No, we are. We hate Belgium.
We'll see tomorrow.
You're ready for Spain tomorrow.
I've never liked Belgium.
Radio silence.
I've never liked Belgium. I was always rooting for Spain.
A fan Spain, at least.
Really? You think Belgium are worse than Spain?
Significantly. What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Kind of did a lot of the same shit, all over the Americas.
Okay.
I thought you meant football.
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, they're a better football team. What are you talking about?
Not football. And I was like, so I thought we were talking about not football. My bad for completely misunderstanding that.
Okay. You know what? Okay.
I hear it, and you're not wrong.
So for the football, okay,
what I will say
for football reasons.
What I will say is that Spain at least, this is not a complete excuse of what they've done, by the way. They've at least tried to amend a lot of their feelings in the past, in more recent years, especially in the last 50 years.
Oh yeah, because I don't know how Belgium or Portugal, like how they do with their former colonies. For Spain, it's, let's say for me as a Filipino, easier to become a Spanish citizen. I don't know how it works for like Brazilians and Portugal.
They do a lot of trade between each other. They do a lot of good things for the former colonies.
They're showing the Moroccan fans praying. We were rich. We allowed ourselves to get fucked sideways. Now it's just okay. Yeah, dead. China.
Usual.
China secretly, like they're doing a lot of stuff in Africa right now.
Well,
I mean, China
I
goes to a lot
witnessed
of
that
these
firsthand in
countries.
Zambia. I was like, what? I was like,
yeah.
It's fine because they don't put.
different times. Oh
They
wow,
usually
Magic
do
Mike
not put
actually had to do
deals.
something in this game. I'm
Oh.
shocked.
It's actually a good save.
Because-
Magic Mike, I think that's like their first shot on target. The whole game. I that might even be
Nah,
their
it's
first shot
not,
of the
but-
game. I swear to God, Morocco haven't done anything.
This is the beauty of Brahim Diaz. Anyway,
Sorry, Steve
I see
Black.
this-
You might be getting some strays on this one, or England's
No,
getting
no,
some
no.
strays.
I don't really care. I'm also
Mr.
saying it's
Climate
like
change debate.
China in Africa. It's not been as simple as black and white in the way that USA will come in and propose a deal that you will 100% fail on, but you need the money anyway, so you take the deal, you get effed over anyway.
Yeah, I've heard about
China
this,
will
yeah.
propose a deal that ideally you should be able to fix. Now, if you have a plan, you will be able to pay them out and you won't have any repercussions, right? If you do not pay them out, they will take what they're supposed to get out of your resources, not direct money,
Has
but
to
they'll
be a
take
game.
it. That's what it looks.
And
There's
that's why
not much
everyone
going
knows
on in
that
the game,
it's fun.
Steve Black. So
As Nelson said, it's part of the
we've
China
derailed the
Belt and
conversation
Road
like we
Initiative.
always do.
Woo.
We apologize.
China-
England might be taking some pot shots here. So
Oh,
Probably not.
Oh, I thought it was
China does nothing at gunpoint. Yeah, they're not going to like China's whole thing is they're not going to steal from you.
Alright,
They're going to
sub
make
for
a trade.
Morocco.
If you can't do the trade, that's on you. That's not how this works. That doesn't mean that they don't have issues and they're
Maldives coming
the
off
best thing ever. But they are by all means a
Dubai.
better alternative to
Dubai.
Yeah.
if a Western country come and are proposing you a deal, you are losing. There's no
Harder
if
to
whatsoever.
deal.
There is a
Also,
potential
once
win-win with
again,
China.
I
There is
wish-
no
he's not
potential
playing
win-win
today,
with
but I got my
America
Ryan Turkey
or
shirt,
England or
which is
France or Belgium and these other places. If you have a deal, if you're Mali and you have a deal with France, you're losing badly. You have a deal with England and you're Kenya, you're losing badly. That's how this works. They don't want you to succeed. China don't care if you succeed or not, because if you succeed for them, that means that you are a new business partner for long term.
Pick one, Steve Black. We've
We're talking about business.
Probably the latter, not so much the former.
We're not talking about colonization. We're talking about business and the economy. Because Angola should
Also,
be.
China do this in Europe too, like Eastern Europe. They do a lot of deals,
Well,
like
Serbia.
infrastructure, that kind of stuff.
If you
I
need
remember they did that in,
infrastructure,
like,
they
Albania.
provide for you
Yeah, they, like, built a
infrastructure.
road.
No, I know what Nelson's talking about. You know, I just think there is a possible. There are several countries in Africa who have had
Terrible,
similar
don't
deals. Where it's in China's favor. Don't get it twisted. It
No,
will
he-
always
he's
be in
correct.
China's favor.
He's captain.
But they will offer you something that you want,
Oh,
and they will give you terms that are generally favorable for you to potentially pay off. If you can't pay it off, then you can't pay it off. That's what it is. But a lot of countries have managed to actually pull off the deals and have done something.
He'd rather be a Portuguese colony than the nonsense we have in China. Steve Black's like,
Oh.
I'm out of here.
what? Like,
No, you
All
don't.
right, Malagusto has come in. I did not see
I think you're saying that now because of how bad it is now, which is again that's mostly down to your leadership. But I trust
they?
me. No, you don't want to be a Portuguese colony.
Oh, yeah,
No, you
like-
don't.
I saw there's a
Anyways.
Benfica in
Oh,
Macau.
God.
What?
Anyways, I have no idea who France took off from Malagusto.
Kunde.
Kunde.
Oh,
Who else would they take off?
Yeah.
Elise?
Elise- no, not Elise. Elise was howling a minute ago.
Right? No, he's been fine.
No,
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
China will make a deal, ignore the deal, and steal everything anyways. That sounds like Canada. It sounds like America. That's what it sounds like to me.
Oh, what a save.
I guess Manyan made a save. He said,
Oh,
my God,
boy.
my God.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, guys. We tried to avoid this conversation, but apparently we couldn't.
Oh, here comes the shot. and
I'm not
save.
avoiding the conversation. I want to have this conversation.
So
I love
actually,
ya. We're
Belgium.
at that stage. Ooh,
I can't speak. I can't look. I can't speak for Angola. I don't know Angola like that.
India
I'm
would
not.
be good at football.
I'm not an Angolan.
Wait,
right?
what?
I am just
And
speaking in
Nielsen
general.
is. Nielsen is. So that's what.
Yeah.
No,
So if you feel that way,
Nielsen
okay.
is,
But
so
I am
that's why he's
saying,
that.
generally speaking, when it comes to Portuguese colonizers,
Ooh.
or for instance, English, or French or any of these other things. They will come into your country. They'll give you some nice things, and as soon as they leave, they take away any ability to maintain these things, and you'll go from what it should have been, which is a consistent aspect of you having a relationship between each other, to straight up ass.
What?
Can the goats speak?
No, Nielsen is. He's in the chat.
What does that mean?
Oh boy.
What does the goats speak for Angola mean?
What, Messi?
And is it Steve? Messi speaking for Angola.
Ganacho?
Or Ronaldo, if you depending on who you talk to.
I saw Ganacho is distant.
Actually, Ronaldo for Angola is kind of spot on.
Because I saw Ganacho might leave Chelsea. Something like that. Like
I saw an article on that, but it wasn't real.
Oh.
And I'm hoping it will continue to be that.
Pour one out for my friend. He put money on Mbappe scoring a brace, and Mbappe got subbed off.
Why would you put money on that? He scored 2 braces so far, isn't he?
Not valid comparison. Angola is a Portuguese colony.
Yeah. Or Namibia, for instance. Some of these countries.
Wow. Is it count that as not a shot?
Yeah, Namibia is a former.
Magic Mike has touched the ball for
like
the second
Namibia
time
has the infrastructure. The difference is Namibia just doesn't have the people there. It's like no population at all.
Namibia has no rainfall. They're like one of the driest countries on the planet.
Yeah, it's a desert.
Nice. Them, and I heard Botswana is nice as well.
I think. Let me see what Namibia population is.
I like Botswana.
Yeah, Namibia has 3 million people and an insane landmass.
The little German towns on the coast.
Great infrastructure. Nobody's there. Like everybody's just going. He's like they just killed way too many people.
Why, and it gets no rainfall. They're on a
it's a desert. That's what it looks.
It's cold. It's hot air, meaning cold air, but it can't. It doesn't. Yeah, the North Pole is a desert. So is Antarctica. Antarctica is also a desert.
Yes.
I like desert.
Thank you, Ten. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I made some delicious ice cream in a blender yesterday. It was frozen bananas with a little coconut milk.
Ooh.
Delicious.
Is that it? Frozen bananas and coconut milk?
If the bananas
what do you
look
do?
Like they're going bad and you don't want to make bananas,
can I ask a
freeze
legitimate
them,
question?
Blend them up and it makes ice cream.
Can I ask a real question? How do you do ice cream? So it's milk. It's supposed to be heavy cream, sugar, and something else like
Egg
vanilla or
egg yolks.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was missing.
So what you do is the base is like it's mostly heavy cream and some milk depending on the recipe.
Yeah.
Most of them are all cream. And then if you want to flavor the cream, like, coffee, chocolate, whatever, you do that in that step. And then you mix the sugar and the egg yolks together, and then you mix the cream in, and then you cook you're supposed to cook that mixture, but you have to be very careful. You have to do it under very low heat. And you're trying to thicken the egg yolks a little bit to kind of cook them. And it turns into a custard, and then you cool it down, and then you freeze the custard.
Okay.
I have done this because I used to be a pastry chef, so
Angola actually has a history that predates the Portuguese and the transatlantic slave trade. Isn't that the same with Senegal and Burkina Faso? Like they've had, and Mali, they had like all three of them had like a huge history prior to colonization.
Yeah, Steve Black. Antarctica is a desert for that reason. Bigger than the Sahara.
Actually,
pata shoe. That's how you make.
Turn around and score.
I wish.
Actually, I have literally zero idea about Philippines history before Spain came in. I literally have no idea.
I know about because I'm
awful. You're on your feet for 10, 12 hours a day. The pay is very little. I don't know about Senegal.
But then
I know about Trinidad. As much as you can very clearly see, I had some history with the transatlantic. But I know what you call it. I'm part Carib, so I know about Trinidad's history prior to.
What up, Sal?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, everybody like it. Yeah, like the video, please. So if you're watching to enjoy the video, like it. If you're also watching to clip us, like the video.
Working in food is terrible because we call it.
Yeah.
You don't get paid well.
I do not call that. Yeah.
You don't get paid well. You have to do a lot of hours. And even though And even though I think it makes you recall, I was intending to say, all right, buddy. Anyway, anyway, I'm part Carib.
Nielsen.
No, I'm part Carib, so I'm literally from Trinidad, right? Like this is like in terms of my like, so I have native and black in me, right? So I know a lot about Trinidad's history before this, and how all of this. I just don't know. I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to speak Trinidadian Creole. It's just not something I have. I don't know. I physically can't work in.
Into a weird conversation.
I can't work in kitchens anymore, though. I really can't work in kitchens.
Controversial subject. Uh-oh,
I can
South
cook for
Cisco,
myself.
England.
All
There
right,
you
bro.
go, Steve Black. You got a friend in here. Steve Black's like, oh, what am I doing in this chat?
As Duke says,
Yeah.
I have history with
Oh boy.
Matata goal. Yeah, that sounds like Matata.
No, Mateta.
Matata pulling a Giroud 2018,
Nice
boy.
run there for a minute from Morocco, but nothing came of it. Shock. Yeah, Morocco have been awful in this game. What's my favorite? I love a hot chocolate chip cookie out of the oven. I love ice cream. Ice cream's delicious. I love a chocolate fondant cake. The basically the cakes where the inside melts or comes out, like a lava
Bakeries
cake.
teach you how to become one of the greatest like skills in terms of cooking ever.
Ew.
But it doesn't mean shit because nobody respects it for some reason. The Bear is a good show. I agree. I love The Bear.
You love what?
The Bear.
What's that?
It's a show about a guy cooking and.
Oh,
and
The Bear. I think you said Jabert, and I was like, "What's Jabert?"
No.
Yeah, I haven't seen this show. I really should because
It's good. It's good. The first season, especially, is really good because it breaks down some really, I think, uncomfortable topics and movies.
No, he's not.
For me, I love cream.
Oh, cheesecake is delicious.
Cheesecake is the way to
No,
go.
I would not qualify for the Great British Bake Off. I watched that show and I was like, I can't do any of that.
Being able to cook and being able to cook well are two different things.
I wasn't actually trained in it. It just kind of happened on the job. So it was like, I could do the job. Like they taught me what to do. But when it came time, like, why don't you create something? I'm like, I do not know what to create.
You gave me instruction manuals. I am not that good.
Yeah. Because I went to culinary school for like cuisine, like not dessert. I mean, we took pastry classes at culinary school, but like the pastry program is very different. Like that is like going to Bake Off. It's like, oh, every kind of cake, a genoise and a sponge
Isn't red velvet just chocolate? Am I tripping? Isn't red velvet literally just chocolate cake with like red dye?
Yeah, it's cocoa powder and with red dye. Yep, there's no red flavoring.
Oh wow!
Give me a double chocolate cake.
Chocolate egg.
Let me die in that sweetness.
Oh yeah, French pastry is so good.
Soufflé.
All right, le match c'est fini. France, ils ont gagné le match. Et ça avance. Morocco has lost. Ils ont perdu le match. So Strasbourg Steve is very excited.
And not, because Morocco got knocked out.
Nothing wrong with super sweet, yeah.
Man, I'm sorry.
A bientôt, Morocco. And
Nilsson, I need you right now. I need to go into. I'm going into the WhatsApp group, and I'm going to make fun of Zir and Ahmed back to back. It is what it is. They're gonna have to hold this belt.
They're gonna have to hold this. We got some carnage coming up in our group chat. African teams have been eliminated from the World Cup officially.
Actually,
it's only Argentina is the last non-European team.
No, according to
Argentina is the last African team in the.
There you go.
No. People say Argentina.
I already have that statement.
So
hold that, Zir. Hold that. Au revoir, Maroc. Au revoir. Vous allez visiter à Maroc en 2 séjours, mais.
So wait, that means, knock on wood, Yamal lasted longer than Morocco did.
Well, he did for a day.
By a day.
At least one day.
Yeah.
You couldn't beat Morocco in 2022. So you had to pull one from the academy.
It's 4 years in the making. No, to be fair, Spain did win the Euros. So
Spain France doesn't sound like a easy win for either team,
yeah, but
but
they
I
will
really
be.
don't trust
No
that
more
back line though.
tagine. Oh, but tagine are good.
Kubasi into Mbappe
I do not
and
speak
and
Arabic,
Olise.
so I could not even try. Arabic is, I like listening people to speak Arabic. I don't think I could ever speak it if I tried, but
There's a
it's
lot
very
of
beautiful to listen to. I will say that it's quite a.
there's a lot of real guttural noises that you have to be able to use quite well in there, and it's hard. It's really hard, man.
I feel like it's one of those you have to grow up speaking. Like learning
It
it is
feels
all
like it.
difficult. Like Mandarin Chinese apparently is very or Chinese in general is very
Chinese
difficult to
is
learn as an adult because of like the tone and like
yeah.
it kind of
Apparently, there's like
sounds like
it's a
Arabic.
very loud language. Apparently, that's what I heard.
Hmm?
I don't know. I don't know for a fact.
I don't know either. Yeah, Spain could shithouse France.
Well,
Spain had to win
also-
first, so that'd be a good one.
Yeah, yeah. We're talking too soon.
Huh?
This could be a
Not
Belgium
really.
France repeat of
Not really.
2018.
Which France will probably win anyway.
Yeah, easily.
Yaki.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine Belgium and this garbage Belgium in a
Yeah.
final?
I think they lose to whoever is on the other side if they are in the final. I think they lose to whoever. I think they lose to Norway. I think they would lose to England. I think they would lose to Argentina. I think they would lose to Switzerland if they were in the final. Belgium. I think
Yep.
Belgium are the least.
I can't. I really don't know. I don't know who Belgium beat in this.
Depends
World
where you are in China. I guess, bro. I don't
Cup.
know.
Does it?
Yeah,
I have not been to China, so I can't really comment. I'd like to go. I just want to go fucking eat, man. Oh, dude. Getting like
Well,
actual Chinese food and stuff. The stuff they serve in America is not real. It's like they say if you try to order sweet and sour pork in China, they'll be like, what? Like we don't know what that is, or kung pao chicken.
Well,
or whatever.
maybe you
They
have
don't
to
eat that.
say it in Mandarin or Hokkien or whatever. Maybe.
You don't know if you'll
I'd
be allowed in China? Why is that?
He's Indian, so they might have restrictions. Their visas.
Oh yeah.
He's commented a bunch of times that he's like he might have trouble getting visas for certain countries. I don't know.
You'll have no issues in the Caribbean though, I'll tell you that.
Belgique needs to be on it and opposition off it. Oh, but we want Rodri. I want Rodri to win the World Cup really bad. Oh, there's history. Yeah,
I don't mind actually.
There's a lot of history in there.
Probably France really won in third gear, 10? Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, France.
I don't know. Here's
I
the
can
thing,
see
right?
France winning the World Cup very easily.
I
They have
don't
more
know
years
if
to
France
grow.
does have a next
They
year.
have more. I think they do.
Is that
I
a crazy
think
thing
they
to
could have
say?
attacked a lot better in the first half.
I don't think they have
Yeah,
a
you're
next
probably
year
not.
against big teams.
Chocolate crickets. Actually, if you go to Cambodia, you can just get plain crickets. Or
I'm
Mexico.
sorry, what did you just say? Chocolate,
Yeah.
what is what?
You can eat crickets. It actually tastes really good.
I'm not eating bugs.
Yeah, they're
But they're actually like.
I'm
obviously
not hold on. I'm not eating bugs. Let me clarify again. One last time, just to make sure y'all heard me. I'm not eating bugs.
They're
I'm
actually
also
good.
not eating bugs. I remember they were selling tarantulas in Cambodia for $1, and I was like,
Gross. You think I
There's
pay
right
money
next
to
the
eat something
stand
right
that
now?
had these delicious like pancakes that were like
I tried
really paper thin
roaches,
grapes.
cockroaches.
I want to play cricket, not eat cricket. A real crunchy eat.
But it actually tastes good.
I mean, you play cricket now. No, I'm not gonna. I don't play cricket. I ain't eating cricket. I ain't eating bugs. Sorry. I know there's some agenda out there about wanting people to eat bug protein instead of like raising livestock.
Wait, you know what? That anytime I hear that, I think of
it's like, no, guess what? Animals are part of a symbiotic relationship that create and cultivate healthy soil. So those guys are wrong. It's called regenerative agriculture, and it's
anytime I hear that stupid shit about the bug protein, I think of Blade Runner 2049. And I was just like, oh, we're all poor now, we're eating
Cricket,
bugs for
well
some
played.
reason. Shit just stinks. That's what I feel like. I don't want to live in that reality, man.
Actually, 10, have you eaten bugs?
Yeah,
Have you, Keeks?
I've eaten crickets, roaches, as in like,
Roach?
yeah.
Well, okay, 10 would be a perfect contestant on Survivor. I actually did not want to apply for Survivor because I didn't want to do the gross food challenge.
I don't think they even do that.
And now I'm just like, I don't care anymore. Actual tasks in Amazing Race, you have to go to the road of Friday. Well, they used to have the gross food challenge every season in Survivor. They do it on the challenge too. God, it's so
They'll
bad.
probably do it on Big
You,
Brother.
did you know this is a football stream,
The
by
most
the way,
infamous
fellas?
thing on the challenge in the final is a barf montage.
Did you know?
We're talking about eating cockroaches or whatever.
Cockroach farm. I'm not gonna watch that now.
Well, to be fair,
yeah, I do sometimes.
Well, to be fair, the French do eat escargot.
Yeah, that's gross
Oh
too.
my
Eating
God.
snail is gross.
Sanctuary.
I actually never
Ken
tried.
doesn't know about the sanctuary.
I will never
He doesn't
try it.
watch anymore.
That I don't know.
Anyways, we're gonna wrap this stream up because
We didn't talk about the game
we've talked about
after the
everything
end.
but
Oh.
football. We did some world history, climate change, controversy all over the
Woo!
place. That's what we do on these watch-alongs when the game is boring. We start talking about controversial
Real.
subjects, and then we
Real.
get clipped up. So if you're clipping
least we know
us
how
up,
to
please
invest
like the
in.
video. If you're just in the audience and you please like the video, make sure you
Next time we'll talk about a real topic with football. We'll do a little tactical quarter and everything. Hopefully, if the game is good,
remember
and we'll
it's
enjoy it.
So tomorrow for Spain and Belgium.
I might be out.
there.
How many goals is Mbappe on? 8, 9?
He's on 8 now.
He's on 8 now. Yeah, him
Jesus
and
Christ.
Messi are both on 8. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the game what it is, a dictator. Yeah, we got Spain and Belgium coming up tomorrow. I will be there. It's my day off, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So we'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow for Spain Belgium. Have a good night. Bye bye.
I feel like no, Spartacus has got some fucking mad agenda about Donnarumma, though, man.
I know he does.